Doing well, Nally. How you doing? Do you think I should wait on buying that Perdomo? I would. I think that there are options that are just better than him at this point. I mean, Perdomo's solid. It's just for 300,000 stubs, I think there's comparable cards. Fiance are watching the Odyssey tonight? Nice. You love to see it. What's up, Sundog? Like the jersey? Appreciate that, Noah. Rocking the Italy today. It's a banger. It's a banger for sure. What's up, Bradley? All right, chat. Are you playing Pro Spirit? Dude, I played like 3 or 4 hours of it the night it came out. Honestly, really, really fun. I had a really enjoyable time on it. Do you think the show fell off this year? For sure. Argentina Sunday? I think I might be rooting for Spain. What's up, Mom Spaghetti? So, chat, I know it's been a little bit since we played our Dynasty because the All-Star break kind of took over my content for a little bit. We are currently 5-5 with 3-3 in conference. Chance to go bowl eligible with 1 win in our final 2 games. 2 straight wins would give us, I think, our athletic director goals. The other thing I wanted to show is recruiting-wise. No MLB content for a week is diabolical. Yeah, and heaven forbid you say that it sucks that they're not dropping content for a week, because then people tell you you should get a life, or they just dropped content. How could you possibly want more? Or it's like, yeah, man, it's a live service game. I expect them to do it more consistently. Are you going to stream Pro Spirit? Probably at some point. Mostly straight from teams, Joey. Do you think the show will bounce back next year? I think they're going to try. I hope they do, for what it's worth. I just got 99 belly. Nice. I unlocked him on Tuesday, I believe. You would think, Evan, but Power World, nah. Not my thing. But here's where we're at on the recruiting chat. You can see we're in a pretty decent spot here for a handful of 4-star recruits. In fact, we should be locking in a 4-star right guard after this week, which is nice. And also a 3-star lurker Will, which is also nice. And also a 3-star left guard, which is also nice. So chance to, and another 3-star right guard. Damn, we're kind of coming down to it. And might end up with like kind of an okay recruiting class right now. We don't have any commits as we sit here right now, but we're in a really, really good place. I'm going all out for Jared Nix, the dual threat quarterback, who did look pretty decent. A 4-star quarterback would completely change how our team plays. Once we lock in some of these recruits, we will go back to the recruiting board to try to find some players that we want to get, onto the squad. But overall, like, this could be a very, very big recruiting class. What year are you in? This is the end of year 1. What do you set your budget type to start? My budget was about 2,000, and I set it to developmental because I think that that's kind of where I'm going to have to be. Glad to see you back on NCAA. I'm excited to play NCAA. Do you know Bordeaux? I do. Well, I mean, like, I know of his content. Like, I've never talked to him or anything like that. I don't know him personally. But all right, chat. But we do have a game here against Army. This is my first time playing NCAA in like a week. I've been playing a lot of FIFA and Pro Spirits baseball in my free time. So other than Beltron, who do you think they're going to drop next week? Andrew Jones. Andrew Jones and Beltron are the 2 legends that they have going into the Hall of Fame. I don't believe that they have Jeff Kent's rights. Otherwise, I would love a Jeff Kent card. It is still year 1, Justin, because I haven't streamed EA College Football since last week because of the All-Star break for MLB The Show, which is kind of a big time for me content-wise. We are, I think, going to go all whites against Army. This is a big game, man. Big game. Chance to go bowl eligible here. You guys know we play the moments for most of this series. I appreciate that, Jock. Yeah, I mean, it's shitty. I'm still pretty grumpy about how they decided to handle the MVP thing. You can't tell the community that you're going to do it a certain way and then completely change it and make the card like 5 times more expensive than it would have been if you would have just put them in a pack. Shit really pisses me off. Oh, you went to school with him? That's lit. Bordeaux seems like a good dude. All right, we are playing the Army Academy. I hate to have to do this to our military, but we need a big dub. We need a big dub here. There's no game audio for you guys? Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Let me know if this fixed it. It should have. It seems like it fixed it on my end.
East Carolina sending
all right,
the
chat.
offense
Big
back to
first
work.
quarter drive here. Going to look to get our offense rolling. We're going to look to spend a little bit more time on the ground in this game rather than trying to throw the ball. We just don't have the talent at quarterback necessary to throw the ball down the field.
From their own 24-yard line.
Too loud now. Thank you. I think it was set to like 55%. Let me know if that's better. What's up, Batanti?
This time he wants to throw.
Gonna look to take off the quarterback. His running ability is by far his best ability. I didn't like how the meshes came up there.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like the guy at the quarterback.
Pretty cheap. Oh, I love FIFA, bro. I literally the career mode on FIFA, doing like a youth academy career, is some of the most fun I have as a sports gamer.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff.
All right, gonna look to go RPO here. See how they come out. This is not the correct setup for this play. Oh, it's a shift play. All right, that makes sense. Got it. I need to get used to the shift plays in this game. Good ball. Good RPO, and that's going to be a big gain. Another 1st and 10. 28 yards there. Do you play FIFA Online? I do not. Do you have an efficient way to get the All-Star Buxton? Nah, just create a theme team of the All-Star content and go play against the CPU. I will say, if you play against the CPU on a little bit of a higher difficulty, you'll end up getting more PXP. So, like, if you can play on All-Star Hall of Fame consistently, that's the way to go. The game audio is weird? What's the issue with it?
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. On target. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one.
It sounds way different from your other streams. It's choppy. I wonder... There shouldn't be any sort of filter or anything on this, but it almost seems like there is. Give me a sec, chat.
He's going to have their hands full with him today.
No, it's super choppy. For some reason, like the audio for like the crowd isn't coming through for whatever reason. What is happening here? I will say Elgato's new fucking Wavelength software is one of the worst softwares that I have ever used in my entire life. A week is brutal. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's more choppy than Gordon Ramsay's kitchen. It seems like it's coming through now for whatever reason.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a. All
right, I think I might have fixed it. The belly collection is insane expensive, and the fact they didn't give us any way to get that second all-star pack is beyond fucked up, because there's like 250,000 stubs worth of cards that you're gonna have to buy that you're likely never going to use, first of all, but you can't do anything about it. Is the game audio working better now, chat?
Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air.
All right, 3rd and 9. Need to be willing to push the ball down the field a little bit here.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
I can't come down with it. All right, 4th and 9. Not a bad decision there. Wide receiver just can't make the play. It's Ray Joseph. We were throwing it to our best receiver there, hoping for the best. But we will look to put some points on the board here on the first drive, which is at least nice.
It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board.
Something's off? What possibly could be the issue here? Hold on.
On your opponent's side of the field, you're
I wonder. Hold on. I'm going to restart my capture. Would have had the Texas route, but the routes suck. You're not wrong. It happens when you talk. It's something to do with the mic settings. I wonder if I need to restart my mic. Or I wonder if it's voice focus. Did that help? I mean, it theoretically could be voice focus. The announcer will talk and then stop randomly. I see the audio coming through on my side the whole time the announcer is talking. All right, 3rd and 6 opportunity here. Need to get the first down. I need to win this game, man.
They don't need to get the ball to the 38-yard line.
I don't know where to go here. If they bring pressure, they bring pressure. We should be able to pick it up.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God, it's the worst route of all time. Brother, my brother in Christ, I implore someone on my team to run a decent route. Holy hell, bro.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive.
What's up, Caden? It's doing it again. Is it coming? The only thing that I can think of is that the audio playing through my speakers is coming through my mic. I just turned it completely down to my speakers. Did that fix it?
From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to take the top off. Leaping
Nice.
grab for
Green
the
bean.
gain. Defense is there to make.
I mean, I can't hear anything from my side now. I have the audio turned off for me, but was good till the ball was in the air. What possibly could be going on with my audio here? Whoa, that did not block up at all. The fucked up part here is there shouldn't be anything coming through on my Elgato. Like, the Elgato should be purely... Hold on, chat. I wish I could hear what you guys are hearing in real time, but there's not really a way for me to. Do you have the game audio setting and the game set to streaming? Oh, maybe. No, I don't. I have it set to default. Let me do that. All right, let me see if I can hear this.
Back to pass. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
That's a heads up.
Oh, it's weird. It almost sounds like it's underwater all of a sudden. That's weird. When the play is actually going, it sounds for whatever reason kind of like you're underwater, and I don't know why.
From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws.
Couldn't get there. Dude, I can't do anything with this quarterback play. It's really a struggle, and nothing is coming open.
This is a disappointing drive.
Happy Friday, dude. I'm so excited that it's Friday, truth be told. This is a tough field goal.
To be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
All right, we'll go up 6-0 here.
The lead now 6 here in the second.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to...
How have you worked around the recruiting issue? To be fair, I haven't gotten past year one, which I know that it's an issue that occurs more in the farther years of the Dynasty. So I'm curious to see if the update did anything positive to try to prevent the recruiting issue.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from
That's such a dumb decision. Can't come down with it anyways. Sounds good, Strictly. What's the recruiting issue? Like, the CPU doesn't recruit people actively, plus the NIL side of things. It's really hard. It's really unbalanced right now for lower tier schools. But what it ends up happening is, like, lower tier schools, because they don't have NIL and they can't recruit, end up with like really, really low overall teams after a couple years. All right, chat. I mean, at least we are playing really, really well right now in Sim. I will say, for what it's worth, it is incredibly frustrating on the play the moments that you basically only get the opportunity in third down situations. They really do need to, like, slightly change up the play the moments, like, simulation engine.
Make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
The update didn't do anything to fix recruitment or player progression. I mean, it did do some to fix recruitment, like specifically how the CPU recruits players, right? At least it said it did in the patch notes. To be fair, I haven't played enough over the last 24 or 48 hours to know if it actually had any impact. I will say it's 4th and inches here, chat. I'm hopping into this.
play sheet and figure out what to do.
And you guys know what we do in short yardage situations here. There's one play that I trust more than anything else, especially with an athletic quarterback, although I don't love that they have 6 people here trying to stop it. It blocked up perfectly, though, and we're going to waltz into the end zone. Love it. Quarterback blast is my GOAT in short yardage situations. There's no way I was going to let them take me off the field in that situation. All right, it is currently 13-0. This would be a great win because, once again, this would make us bowl eligible. We have a chance at bowl eligibility here. I also will say, for what it's worth, I'm not a huge fan of ECU's playbook.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Further you go, the less high-end quality players you see on teams. Yeah, but that's an issue with player progression, not an issue necessarily with recruiting. Which I know it didn't. I know that the update didn't do anything for player progression because it didn't say it did anything for player progression, but it was supposed to have an impact on recruiting. For Al Cal's playbook, honestly, I kind of want to go to NDSU's playbook. I'm a big fan of NDSU's playbook. I had something open there. Every single time I end up in the game, though, it's like a 3rd and 8 situation, which makes it really, really hard to get any sort of semblance of balance going offensively. Good kick. Love it. Money from 51. 16-0 here. Defense doing their job so far. You absolutely love to see that. And finally, we get a 1st and goal opportunity.
The huge play got
also, as a Tar Heel fan, go Army. I feel that. I feel that.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's
get just enough.
Down Pirates. And the punishment.
Love it. ECU came to play today. We've had some really inconsistent situations this year, but it's nice to come out and play what feels like a pretty full game here. NDSU sims stupidly well. I mean, they're going to be good in real life, man. People have got to be ready for NDSU supremacy, if I'm being honest. Like, that team is going to be an issue. Oh, I almost just got mossed. I didn't animate on the jump or catch attempt at all. So Belly Collection, and now you're on NCAA. Yeah, I mean, I was always going to come back to NCAA, though. For what it's worth, I hated the Belly Collection chat, but I am done with it. I haven't used them a single time because I haven't touched the game since I finished the collection on Tuesday. But
quarterback making adjustments.
And the fact that we're not getting any content for a week doesn't really give me a whole lot of reason to hop on and play. I don't want my quarterback taking that hit, but he kind of has to lower his shoulder to get the first down there. 6 rushes for 107 yards. You do love to see that.
New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Who's your college team? IRL, the University of Montana Grizzlies. It's my alma mater. I follow FCS football, and then for FBS, I follow Oregon. Oregon's my primary team. Let's go, Mike. Welcome back.
Continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they
hailed the pit. Respect it.
A lot of really, really good things, and I like it, man.
Good cut. Damn, we're kind of taking it to Army. You love to see this, man. That's a good win, chat. That's a good win, and we should see some recruits committing after this week, too. 30-0. Defense pitches a shutout. Mitch Griffiths with a very good game, 130 yards passing, a touchdown, another 100 on the ground.
But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight.
Nice, bro. You love to see that. When there's a flash sale, will the weekend classic cards go down? Historically, they do a little bit, yes. Although those weekend classic cards are going to stay elevated because people need them for Bellinger. I know we talked about this a lot when it happened, chat, but I really am legitimately grumpy about how they decided to handle the Bellinger collection. Favorite NFL player and MLB player currently? Man, who is my favorite NFL player? It's probably Cam Hayward. As far as MLB player, I do love me some O'Neal Cruz. I also love me some Connor Griffin. Non-Pirate or Steelers favorite NFL player, Minka Fitzpatrick. Former Steelers, kind of a cop out. I love Cody Bellinger though. I love Cody Bellinger. Yeah, you'll take that, bro. You'll take that. All right, chat. That's a big dub though. Bowl eligibility. Listen, Army is not a very good football team. We fully understand that, but it's another conference win, and once again makes us bowl eligible for year one. How bad is the microtransactions? The microtransactions are fixed as far as them taking out of the game, and that is the first commit of year one of East Carolina, chat. 4-star right guard on the squad. You love to see it. Second commit, 3-star Will. Love to see it. Next commit, 3-star left guard. Love to see it. Another 3-star right guard. Holy shit, we just completely overhauled our offensive line in 1 week. And a 3-star left edge with the biggest forehead that I have ever seen in my entire life. That man's helmet, gonna have to give him a massive helmet. Damn, chat. 1 4-star, 4 3-stars? That's a legit 5-head. That man has a noggin on him. That man has a noggin. You could crack a coconut with it. Dude, that you're not wrong, man. I will say I do need to try to go find some recruits that have 0 NIL request here, because listen, I've spent some NIL this season, chat. I've spent some NIL. Oh, a nice Will Thumper wouldn't be bad. The only issue with that is he's going to get into the top 5 before I could get there. We are looking pretty good on a lot of these players, chat, as far as it goes. You love to see it. Although all of them are verbal commits, and I'm terrified to take hours off of them now that I'm thinking about it. Absolutely terrified to take hours off of them. What do you think of the all-star content as a whole? I think is kind of butt. That's not true. I think that the first content, all-star content drop was really good. The draft content was really good. The home run derby content was ass, and the all-star game content itself was kind of butt. 1,200 out of the bank, even with a great portal recruit off season. That's insane. Got knocked out of Mike Tyson with the heads. All right, we got to find some players here with 0 NIL. Specifically, I would love to see a 3-star with 0 NIL. Let's see if we can sort here by 0 NIL. Fullbacks, punters and fullbacks. That doesn't really move the needle for me. I mean, I definitely can get some 2-stars with 0 NIL, which is something, but thought we would get a chase back today. No, we literally are getting 0 content for the next week. It's abysmal, bro. It's absolutely abysmal. I'm super disappointed with this year, man. I really am. What do we need here? 3-star. I mean, are there any corners who don't require very much NIL? There are some 3-star corners who wouldn't require any NIL. I'm completely okay with that. 6'2", 174 is a corner. Love to see that. I don't love that it's no pipeline for me, which is not ideal, but so you're okay with MLB but disappointed with NCAA? What are you talking about? I was just talking about being disappointed in MLB. It's going to be bad, Nyla. Like, people are not going to be looking forward to this game. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into this corner before Arkansas locks out the top 5. So actually, I think we're going to go ahead and not go after him. Lately, it's been bad. Yeah. And once again, I want to point out, chat, you might say like I'm overreacting or whatever it is. I think it is beyond ass that they told us that Cody Bellinger was going to be in a pack, the MVP was going to be in a pack, and then they decided to roll that back and put him at the end of the collection when the Jordan collection was already kind of an expensive collection as is. What do you say? If I don't have CFB, should I wait or get it? I mean, I'm enjoying the game a lot. I think the gameplay has got a lot better. It is not perfect by any means, though. This game does have issues. But if you're used to the issues that MLB The Show has, this game is incredible by comparison. Chat, how do you guys handle verbal commits? Do you take time off them? Like, I kind of want to drop them down to like 5 points to continue getting some like bonus towards a full commit, or should I just let them go? If no one else is close, I take time off. Dude, I'm terrified of losing out. I'm terrified. Soft commits can and will flip on you if you abandon ship on them. I don't want to abandon ship. Like, I kind of want to throw, like, keep five hours on them, right? Like, keep 5 hours on them to let them know that I'm here and you're getting the multiplayer. You're lucky your parents bought you the new game. Brother, I am 32 years old and have a career. But, like, I want to be able to get in on other recruits. And the only way I can do that is if I take some points off. I mean, I could wait this out. Like, theoretically, we do have some decent players coming in. I'm not taking any minutes off of this fucking 4-star right guard. We're locking that shit in. The first school to get a verbal commit gets an influence multiplier. Yeah, so I have a 1.4, and that's what I like. Maybe on one of these 3 stars where like no one's going after them at all, I'll drop it down to like the 5 points and just see how it plays out. Like, for example, nope, that dude's actually in a recruiting battle. Like this right guard, for example, 3-star right guard, literally no one is even thinking about going after him. That way I can pull another 25 points onto this corner and hopefully I can get in there. As long as there's a gap between you and the second team. That's the fear, man. All right, Florida Atlantic 5-6, chance to go 7-5 on the season. This is a massive game for me because I have a 4-star quarterback on campus watching this game. I need him. We just lost an 80 overall right edge with a hip pointer due to a practice injury. Don't love that. But I need this 4-star quarterback to commit to me. A win here is incredibly important. We are at home, but they are 3 overall better than us. We are going to come out in the All Blacks. And we're going to go blackout, bro. Although the purples are pretty good, I'm not going to lie. All purples are pretty mean. Oh, man, I think I'm going to rock the All Blacks. I think we're going to go all black with blackout. Dude, the black is just so filthy. Oh, God. What a sick uniform. All right, paint it black. Play the moments. Here we go. Chance to score a 4-star quarterback, depending on how this game goes, bro. I'd spend 10 if you have a big lead, 25 to 35 if big school is making a late visit. Respect. Okay.
Glad to have you with us from Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium in Greenville, North Carolina. And while today is the
No, I mean, that's kind of true, Hunter. They're definitely trying to find new ways to make money this year, which I in and of itself don't necessarily have an issue with. I do think it's kind of lame we're going like full weeks without content, though, for sure. I guess hours give you active influence, NIL is passive influence. That's good to know. NCAA or MLB? I mean, both games are decent in their own ways, although MLB is tough. What state do you live in? Montana. All right, chat. All Blacks night game. Game against FAU. I need this win, bro. I need this win, and they are immediately inside the 10. All right. That's what you're looking for, chat. That is, in fact, what you're looking for here. They do look to run. They go read option. Good stop there on 1st and goal. I'm going to start being a little bit more aggressive with my blitzing. Oh, they went read option again. Thank God this quarterback is an idiot. Oh, ball's out. Going the other way. Big play, bro. Big play. And we are going to come in and play this first opportunity. I almost do kind of want to put in a house rule that if I create a turnover, just to give us more ability to play full drives, if I create a turnover, I get to play the next drive off of a turnover. I did, dude, and I saw that Obsidian is working on a new Fallout game. I literally could not be more excited. I'm so excited about the Fallout news we got today, bro. Literally my favorite gaming franchise of all time. Oh, I agree, Kyle. I 100% agree. If they ever gave us actual FCS schools, we are cooking as an FCS fan, bro. Good ball on the RPO. Makes it a 3rd and 1. We are going to come out in old reliable here, chat, in a short yardage situation. We love quarterback blast, short yardage. Montana is beautiful. Backyard baseball? I haven't. I'm waiting for it to come out on console, if I'm being honest. Mostly because my PC is beefy, but my PC is not beefy enough to play a game at high graphics and also stream. So you should favorite the quarterback last. I probably should. You're right.
It just limits what you can do.
Oh, I'm sure the modders will give us FCS schools at some point. I mean, Team Builder does help. Like, there's a dude who does like a lot of the FCS schools who's from Montana, which is sick because he does such a good job on Montana and Montana State generally. Why no MLB The Show? Because I've played a lot of the MLB The Show recently, and there's nothing to do except for play ranked, and that sounds not enjoyable right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8.
I will tell you guys though, I have been playing a lot of Pro Spirits Baseball. Pro Spirits Baseball is a lot of fun. Good ball. Get Ray Joseph into the open field. And this is a very, very, very good drive, chat. Good drive here to start this game.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion...
I'm having fun with it, Brian, for what it's worth. What are your PC specs? It's an a Ryzen 9 with a 3060 Ti, or no, a 4060 Ti. I thought it was a 30, no, but it's a 4060 Ti. How you get better at CFB? I'm ass. Just play the game, man. Heavy on pay to win. Is it true? I mean, if you're playing Ultimate Team, this game is not built for Ultimate Team. This game is definitely for Dynasty and Road to Glory. And even Road to Glory is kind of questionable this year. But Dynasty's great for what it's worth. I'm having a lot of fun on Dynasty. All right, 3rd and 6. Really need to look to convert here. This is a big, big moment in this game. And the pass rush is able to get there. No one came available as far as I could see there. Right side of our line kind of falls apart there, but we are looking to put points on the board early, which is nice. 40-yard field goal money. Gotta have good quarterback performance to boost that recruit visit. I know, that's what I'm feeling. Or I could have a bad quarterback performance, and he knows he's going to be a starter day one. Do you like solo Dynasty or Dynasty with friends? Dynasty with friends is fun. I just am 30 years old, and my friends don't really play video games the same way anymore. So, but like if you're younger and you can actually have friends play Dynasty with, then playing Dynasty with friends is the GOAT experience for sure. Dude, there is nowhere to go. We're gonna get out into the open field though. Beat the quarterback spy. I got panicked in the fucking pocket there, but we found an opening. Made him play down in the red zone. Chance to take a 10-0 lead here. Need to score. Need to put 7 on the board here. How can I lead? It's harder on revamped, but we have 6 guys all 30 plus years in my league. That's crazy, Aubrey. Oh, you need new friends? Yeah. I'm almost done with live series collection, but need judge and show. I have enough stubs for one. Which guy between Felix or Albert's better than Felix? Felix is getting ready to get taken out of my rotation, man. Like he is my starting pitcher that legitimately consistently gets beat around. Like I trust every other starting pitcher in my rotation. When I have to start Felix in a game, I'm like, ooh, this might not be great.
So after the break, they'll go back to work.
All right, RPO kind of looks like they're in a good defense to stop this, not gonna lie. Didn't really block up all that well. Tried to find a hole up the middle, didn't find it. What's up, JS? But yeah, I think Albert is still really good. Like Albert's definitely one of the best pitcher or one of the best hitters still in the game, and he has so much positional diversity. Whereas Felix, like I'm already looking for a replacement. Is this one the worst one we've ever had? Nah, 18 is worse than this MLB The Show in my opinion, but this one has not been good. Damn, chat, that did not block up at all. All right, I really need to come away with a touchdown here. 3rd and 7. Do have an opportunity to get a first down here. Their defensive line is kind of eating me for lunch. Also potentially could get blitzed here and will have a free rusher if they do blitz. They don't end up blitzing. Wow, that was a really good spy. Take off, able to get the first down, and that's going to be a 1st and goal. Love everything about that. I thought so I'm going to show you guys what I was thinking here. So what I figured was going to happen here is I was looking at this drag coming underneath, who is open. Like if I throw this right here, he is open, although I don't think he gets the first down. What I expected to have happen here is when this drag crosses this linebacker's face, I expected the linebacker to take off with him. Maybe I ran a little bit early here, but I felt some pressure coming. But he didn't. He stuck with the quarterback, so I was able to make a play. But that read, what I thought was going to happen there, was not going to work. Just play the game, bro. Wade, eat my ass. Please scroll to someone else.
Time and time again here in the first half. And
who do you think will be the new legend in Flashback? It's going to be Beltron. The black unis are nice. Did you sprint? I think when you do the backers crash, I did, but you kind of have to sprint with the quarterback when you're looking to get out of the pocket.
And make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the
really random thought, but no, you're a Pirates fan. Did MLB lose Honus this year? I'm kind of wondering if they did. Honus was a mid-year legend when he came in MLB The Show 20, so it wouldn't surprise me at all if we lost Honus this year.
Can the defense stop them again on
I haven't checked the offline rosters to see if he's still there while they are kind of stacked up to stop this. Oh my God, I'm going to run it again. I'm going to run it again. Bring back Hornsby. Bring back Hornsby, bro. All right, this should block up much better. I'll give you my Wagner if that'll help. Damn. Walk-in touchdown, 10-0 East Carolina over FAU. With a chance to potentially put more on the board, man. This has been a really good game so far. Did you play MLB The Show 24? I did. Hornsby and Jimmy Fox back. Give me Ty Cobb back, bro. Ty Cobb was a menace in MLB The Show. Why would that be the guy that you leave? The blocking sometimes just does not make sense in this game, and I can't check blocking again. Oh my God.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Dude, there's nowhere to go there. I tried to step up in the pocket, and there's nowhere. I really need some competent wide receiving options. Also hate play action in this. This is going to be immediate shed. Do you think MLB ever lands Bonds? No. What's up, Fupa? FAU's been downfall since Lane left? Yeah, I mean, that'll happen.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Good ball.
Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific.
Good ball, bro. And actually held up pretty well. Historically, play action in CFB does not work well, but I think Bonds would need to get in the Hall of Fame for them to get him. That's when he said he would be willing to join a video game again, is when he gets back in the Hall of Fame. So I think that's kind of what we have to be looking for. PR legend Miguel Sano. Sano was great. Although I will say Bonds is becoming a lot more media friendly, especially with like him being willing to take part in the like pre-game shows and stuff, which is cool. So hopefully that might give us some ability to get a bonds. I have 3 timeouts. I'm going to take a timeout here. John Dowd, right? They would get sued if they tried to do John Dowd again at this point, bro. Fully anticipate they would get sued. Press right R2 or right trigger can abort play action. Yeah, but even if you abort the play action, a lot of times the defense is just in on you so quick. That was an unbelievable blitz. Unbelievable blitz off the edge that did not get picked up. Which, I mean, fair enough. Can't really expect that to get picked up in that situation. Our block, and we'll see if they blitz here. They do not. Should be an easy conversion on the out route. It is able to get some extra yardage there, and that's going to make it 3rd and inches. We're going to go hurry up here. Look to see if we can get a nice quick completion. 46 seconds left, 3rd and inches. Looking to the right side of the field here, either the running back in the flat.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
We'll take that, and we'll take the timeout here. Probably didn't need to take a timeout there. Realistically, we probably could have gotten up to the line, especially getting a first down there. Clock would have stopped. What season? Year 1. What's your favorite realistic relievers for the Pirates to get? Luke Weaver. I truly don't think, though, that Mason Miller is unrealistic as an option. I couldn't get that off in time. I tried to hit the comeback. They were blitzing everything there. Didn't have the blocking to set that up.
Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer.
Legend Hall of Fame, but Robleski card nasty. Robleski is good. I would like him much more if he was a reliever. Like prior Robleski cards where he was a reliever used to be very solid. Why did that not turn into a slant? Thank you.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to the big time.
God, the arm strength on this quarterback is so fucking abysmal.
Nothing doing.
All right, gonna take the last time out here. Don't love that, but gotta do what you gotta do. Right after they just traded their #1 prospect for him. Apparently, teams are looking in on him, and the Padres are showing a willingness to potentially move him.
Wants to throw. He's working
against the... Please, dude, are you fucking kidding me? All of my receivers just had a fucking conniption. Get to the line, get to the line, get to the line. Still have a chance to get 3 out of this. That's fine. I wish I could show you guys the replay on that last play. All 4 of my wide receivers legitimately just got stuck on the right side of the field. There was no one that was able to get out on their route. Who's getting Scoobled, do you think? I think Dodgers, Yankees probably make the most sense. More so Dodgers, because I think they have the farm system to get them, and I don't actually think the Yankees farm system is that good. Is the MLB the one pro sport where players move the most? Yeah, probably. Like, the NBA players move a lot, too. You're not trading him. Stop. Bro, I'm just saying. I'm just reading the reports that Padres are at least willing to entertain it. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but those are the current reports. Oh, you're talking about Scooble. Scooble's not a Tiger for life, bro. As much as I would love for Scooble to be a Tiger for life, like, it's very clear he's going to get moved. That was so unfortunate, chat. They are going for it for 4th down here. It is 4th and goal from the 3. We are going to blitz, and we are going to press. 4th and goal from the 3. This is a massive moment in this game. I think they have to. Machado and Tatis clearly can't cut it anymore. I think that they look to move Machado, too. The issue is his contract is such an albatross. FIFA, they move. That's true. Players do move a lot in soccer, too. Wow, they're going to take the 3 here, huh? I'm going to play this next drive, chat. This is a big moment. We have some big recruits on campus. I'm going to play this next drive. I'm surprised they decided to take 3. I can't believe they gave Framber as much money as they did either. What a crazy decision by the Tigers. Farm to get Miller? I think that the Yankees have the farm to get Miller. I don't think they have the farm to get Scooble. Mostly because Miller's obviously a reliever. And he's into the open field. Sides. North Texas legend. North Texas Dynasty legend. Into the open field. And he's going to take it to the house after the shutout is broken. Damn. That was sick. What season are you in? Year 1. The ref almost took you down. They did, bro. Damn. And they are looking to march here again. They are going to go for it on 4th down. We are going to come out into Tampa 2 and look to run a stunt off of it. I don't remember how to guess pass anymore on this game because they changed it. Oh my God, everyone was open there. Literally, they ran the perfect action against a cover 2. How do you guess pass on this game now, chat? Is it left trigger?
A 4th quarter field goal down by this much.
No.
That's a lot like putting
no.
lipstick on the proverbial
Oh my God, I fucked up.
Doesn't do much.
Aren't able to get there in time. It's not L2. That's what I was just looking at, right? Shohei is 800K now. Welcome to roster investments. It's R1. Okay, that's the one thing that I did not do there. They are going to look to onside this. 3 minutes and 38 seconds, though. We are going to play this next drive to try to close this out. Able to recover that. Just go down, please. I'm pretty sure it's R1. Left trigger, right stick up. No, because that's over top. I was just looking at that.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to.
Yeah, I need to be able to guess pass. The change. I'm not used to the changeup because of the macros that they added this year. Good cut there. Able to get 8 yards on 1st down. We're just going to let this clock go, bro. Tick, 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 tick.
Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because
I probably am not going to be able to test that at this point because we're looking to end this shit.
Use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can.
Good blocking. Wow, that middle linebacker just got manhandled. Great job there. Let this tick, tick. Next update is in like 2 weeks. It's crazy for this game or MLB. I'll be here for a few. Preach. All right. I'm trying to figure out. We might end up playing our full bowl game, chat. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, yeah. The fact that we're not getting any content for like 11 days in MLB is hot ass. And the fact that I have so many people in my chat and in my video comments defending it is insane. Like in MLB The Show 21, we were getting multiple drops every week. Every single week we would get multiple drops. And now we have situations where we don't get dropped for 2 weeks at a time. That's fucking insane. You think a flash sale this week? I think it's very likely. Show blows. I mean, the show is pretty brutal right now. Live service game with weeks without content. It's insane, bro. Madden is literally in July and they are dropping content 5 days a week. What are your thoughts on the Red Sox winning 10 games in a row? They're starting to revert to what I would expect that they are. Like, I didn't think the Red Sox were the worst team in that division. They're starting to be what I expected them to be. What's up, Captain ID? I finished all the programs. Yeah, I feel that, Miles. I feel that, bro. And the fact that people are like, oh, we just got 100 cards. That's okay. It's like, okay, yeah, I understand them not dropping content for a few days after they give us that all. But dude, we can't be going literally 2 weeks without content in the middle of July. We are literally in the middle of the MLB season and we're going 2 weeks without getting content. Royals a contender again? I mean, maybe. No, I can't. I can't make the Royals a contender, bro. I'm sorry. Team will hold us over. That's exactly what they're doing. They're 100% dumping us with a bunch of content and they expect it to be good enough. And it just isn't, because realistically, the content in MLB The Show, it's a twofold issue, right? The content in MLB The Show doesn't take very long to grind. Like, you can finish a program in like an hour to 2 hours, every single program in an hour to 2 hours. But the other thing is, there's still no meaningful place to go take the cards and play with them after you unlock them. Because at the end of the day, it's like, you're either going to go play ranked, or there isn't full-time, there's not full-time events, so you can't even go use them in events. I appreciate that, Ryan. Listen, that's a very backhanded compliment, but I appreciate you. I feel like a lot of people would like me more if they would just be willing to watch my content. I feel like a lot of people have preconceived notions of me for whatever reason. Oh, happy to see that the injury timeout bug is still a thing, chat. We're just going to have injuries on every fucking play now.
He's going to keep an eye on that and get us up to date on what the situation is.
250 KPXP for Buxton is utterly ridiculous. I think it's fine. It's a free chase back, man. I'm fine with it. I fucking fucked up the timing. God damn it. 4th and goal. We'll take this to the 2-minute warning. We are going to go for this because, first of all, I need a bigger win for the recruits on campus. The injury one? Yeah. Everyone just starts falling over and it can't fucking end the game because they're getting free timeouts every time. We are going to go quarterback blast here. They come out in what should be a very easy defense to run this against. Barely make it, though, because the middle linebacker does a good job of filling the hole. Do you watch it? Yeah, I watch a lot of soccer, man. I've watched every game of the World Cup. Can't wait for the final. And to be fair, the World Cup is a great opportunity to buy a bunch of jerseys because they're super cheap. I got this Italy jersey. Mind you, it's a real Adidas jersey. $35 on Adidas website because they missed the World Cup. And every single time an Adidas team gets knocked out of the tournament, they drop all of their jerseys to half price. I bought both Belgiums. I've bought all 3 Germanys. Like, every single time an Adidas team goes down, you know that I'm spending money on... I hate Argentina, but the away jersey is so beautiful. I feel that, bro. I do feel that. $22 Anthony Davis in the field? Exactly. Chat, do I want to play? I think I will try to hold out the defense here. This is a big situation with a recruit on campus. We're going to see if we can hold them from points here. What happened to England at the end of the Argentina game? They played scared. England was a good enough team to take it to Argentina and win. What you can't do is go into a shell against Leo Messi. And Colin Coward said it correct. 3 Lions laid down for 1 Leo. What a fucking bar, bro. Absolute bar.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second guessing.
Tuchel sold so bad. He did. He 100% did. All right, so we're going to figure this out together here, chat. Whether or not guess pass is right, R1. It is. It is. R1 is how you guess pass, chat.
Staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game.
That was a really good job.
Well, the game is over.
Any tips for subs? I need Shohei and Judge for collection. It mostly boils down to grinding out the content, the like conquest and stuff to get some stubs there. And big sack, brought a blitz there. My mascot is literally in the middle of the screen for some reason.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you.
Oh my God! How does he get that open in a cover 3, bro? How does he get that open in a cover 3?
This football game, the offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
Gonna blitz again here.
Coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game is that your players don't quit and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things.
Gets it just away. L2 is to live secondary, flick right, stick over right to open D line menu. Okay, dude, it's all of the changes to like the pre snap stuff on this game is pretty fucking brutal. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's just trying to relearn the muscle memory is kind of tough. That's fine. Underneath, can't make a tackle. We're just trying to keep them out of the end zone here. We will come back and blitz again here. Bring the safety over.
Really nice job responding by the
wait to see if the running back goes into a route. He does not. Double cover. Really kind of on me.
We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Wow, that was a really fucking good ball. First and goal. The CPU in these situations is just guaranteed buckets, bro. Just guaranteed buckets. You're my go-to guy for content. Appreciate that, Chubbs. Anytime the CPU needs anything in these situations, they're fucking unstoppable. Oh, all the way across the formation. Make a tackle. Damn it! That's such a brutal situation to have a safety all the way across the formation, have to run with the running back there. What difficulty do you play on? Heisman.
Down multiple possessions.
You ever had a shit on your chest? Nah, brother. Can't say I have. Can't say I have. Damn, I really could use the 17-point win over a 10-point win for recruiting reasons, but a 10-point reason or a 10-point win is nice. We will take the QB kneel here and take a 27-17 win over Florida Atlantic. Two things: making us 7-5, maybe making us our AD requirement to win our conference games. Like, we're gonna be kind of close on that. We are bowl eligible, and it's a big win with recruits in attendance, bro. You got 35 seconds, throw it up. I could have been. You're not watching an OBJ MLB show in the toilet, huh? Yeah, it is. And to be fair, like, even if I wanted to play MLB the show today, there was literally nothing for me to do. I could go play ranked, but that just doesn't sound enjoyable at all. This is still year one. Shout out the Peoria Chiefs. Electric hat, bro. Electric hat. That's a big win though, Jet. 27-17. Look at stats real quick. Do end up with 304 yards of total offense. Decent day out of Griffiths too. 10 of 14, 108 yards. How much do you have rushing? Adds another 50 on the ground and 2 touchdowns. I'll take that. Your buddies with the GM? That's sick. Their merch is electric, man. Great merch. Did you do a Bellinger debut? No. I haven't played with him online. I haven't played with him, period, actually. Like, I haven't even been working on offline stuff to get his parallel XP up. Do have some coach skill points here, though, chat. We're going to keep working through Motivator because we don't have it fully upgraded yet. I am trying to get everything to 3 out of 4 here. Once I get all of these, with the exception of the kicker and punters, up to 3 of 4, then we probably will go to recruiter to work on some of the like scouting stuff. Good for a couple of days now. I feel that. Opponent made you play at Forbes? That's crazy. To pick another new hat for you? That's crazy, Jacob. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? All right, chat. Let's see how the recruiting goes here. Should have another commit or 2 potentially. I need this 4-star quarterback. Like, I need breath, bro. 4-star quarterback Jared Nix verbally commits to ECU. Let's go. Big second 4-star commit of season 1. We are down to the top 3 on the 4-star linebacker too. Dude, we're having a hell of a recruiting class. Come on her face. Thank you for that 5 stream streak. That's a crazy name. You don't have stubs and make you rip a 50? Damn, you would do that to me. Nah, I feel that though. Chat, that is big time here. That is big time. 4-star quarterback Jared Nix locked in. 350 NIL is a shit ton of NIL for a quarterback, but I need quarterback play. I do not currently have quarterback play on this team. I need quarterback play. The right guard, Utah is starting to take kind of a shot at him. I kind of want to see if I can get him. I guess no one can get him on a visit anymore because we're at the end of the season. But playing time is an A+, playing style is an F. It's probably pro potential, which A+, C, F is probably good enough to sell here. At least a soft sell. I'm assuming that's the one it has to be. I think that's a good enough. That's a good enough hard sell. A+ playing time, deal breaker. You love to see it. I wonder if I could find the stubs or the points necessary to hard sell him. I probably could, truly. So let's go ahead and try to do that. 35. I need to find 5 points somewhere. I mean, I do have this guy currently verbally committed. I can probably remove some points on him because no one's even really going after him. So we'll leave 15 on him. That gives us 45 here. We'll go hard sell on this right guard. You'll love to see that. And then that does give us 5 points to go somewhere else. I mean, we're still looking very, very good on Throckman as a verbal. We're still looking very good on Chauncey Wire, who is currently a verbal 4-star. I do think we can remove some points off of him because it does not look like anyone's going to be going after him after the verbal, which is nice. Pitt is not really putting any points on this D tackle, 3-star D tackle. I am going to drop an extra 10 points on him. That would be a big, big commit for us to get here. Still looking good on the right guard, even with 5 points on him. Still looking great with Dudley. Can we get into the top 5 on this corner? He doesn't want any NIL, so we're literally going to offer him 5 NIL, which gives us a huge, huge bonus on him. Our recruiting's going pretty well. I'm not going to lie, man. Year 1 recruiting, and I'm only a 2-star school, 2 4-star recruits, and looking like another 4-star recruit. I'll be honest, chat. That's pretty solid. What's up, V's? And there is another commit. The 3-star Will Ahmad Throckmorton commits. And there is a hard commit from Corey Dudley. That's huge, actually. It's 2 hard commits, actually. So I can pull the points off of them now, because they are hard committed. Does allow us to go back to the prospect list and see if there are any 3-star players who are interested here without any sort of NIL necessity. Have you tried the C4 Serial Killer energy drink? I have not. I've never actually drank C4 in my life. Are there any strong safeties here who... 3-star strong safety? They all want NIL. I mean, we do need safeties, something fierce, but I think we're not going to be able to get a 3-star without dropping some NIL there. Also could look at tackle. Are there any tackle, 3-star tackles who don't need any NIL? We'll take that. 2. 3-star Reggie Pepper from Indiana. No NIL requirement. Love to see that. Go ahead and throw 40 points on my guy. And offer the Scully. We'll even offer him 5 NIL, bro. Arch year 2, jump from Texas after each season. Dude, Arch being at ECU would be insanity. Just dump my whole NIL load on him. Fruit Loops, if you like that. I have some Ghost out on my porch right now that just got delivered while I was streaming, chat. For what it's worth. You don't need to C4. It's actually so bad, you think? Monster White 0 sugar is always fire. I don't like the 0 sugar stuff for Monster, if I'm being honest. All right, chat. Still 450 NIL saved up. We're probably going to try to save most of the remaining NIL to keep our players the next season. That is going to be a verbal commit from the 4-star Sam Benjamin Pascal. Let's go. That's a verbal commit from 3-star D tackle Matthias Snow. Let's go. That's another verbal commit from 3-star edge rusher Garrison Swift. Let's go. Hard commit from 4-star quarterback Jared Nix from North Carolina. The hometown boy going to be our starting quarterback, and a hard commit from 4-star Chauncey Wire. And a hard commit from 3-star left guard Travis Fry, and a hard commit from 3-star right guard Cordell Childers. I am completely rebuilding my offensive line here very, very quickly. You love to see everything about that. Whereas the MLB The Show content at the bottom of the ocean. Jesus, Jacob. Arch's ECU would have generational birth rate at Arch at ES. Yeah, you're not wrong. Damn, chat. That, as far as recruiting goes, this could not have been a better first year of recruiting, guys. This has been a very, very good year of recruiting for us at ECU. I'm a little bit worried about the lack of NIL going into year 2. I do definitely need to win my bowl game here. A win in this bowl game would actually be huge. Verbal commit from 3-star wide receiver Antoine Johnston. We did make it into the top 5 of Craig Brewer. We are currently his number 1, and we jump up a handful of coach levels there too. Heisman ceremony. First time seeing this, actually. Let's see who's here for the Heisman.
Happy holidays and welcome to the Heisman.
I didn't actually pay attention to the Heisman ratings at all this season because I didn't have anyone that was.
We're so proud every year to be able to bring you
Trey Dan Chambliss.
The most impactful handoff of the season is just moments away now, and one of these guys will become the 91st
Darian Mensah
winner. The 4 finalists, as chosen
3,500 yards, 42 touchdowns, pretty good season. Devin Dampierre.
Season you might not have thought these would be your 4 finalists, but each of these guys has earned their way here, not by focusing on the Heisman, but by focusing on their team.
Love it, Amy. And John Mateer. Dude, it's crazy that we have Heisman winning quarterbacks that are throwing for 3,000 yards.
Talk about their poise, their composure.
College football's so different than it was like 15 years ago when we have people with like 5,000, like Joe Burrow. That's not even 15 years ago, but you know what I mean.
Only one of them will have their name read. Only one of them will join this exclusive fraternity. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalists. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment.
I'm going to go either Trinidad Chambliss or Darian Mensah. Trinidad Chambliss winning it in his age 30 season, still in college.
And the winner of the 2026 Heisman Trophy is Darian Mensah, Jr.
Mensah wins it.
Out of Miami.
Miami's always so good in sim, bro. It's insane. Since this game came back, Miami's just absolutely goated in sim. I like that they added the Heisman Trophy ceremony, to be honest. It's just a nice little, like, immersion thing.
This year's Heisman Trophy winner.
This is Dynasty.
Will forever be known as his Heisman season. Thanks for joining us.
3,500 yards, 33 touchdowns. I wish they would also show rushing yards because it's a little bit like, obviously, I'm sure he has some rushing yards. We do have a bowl game against Arizona State. We're going to be playing in the Frisco Bowl. I have been to that stadium in real life for a national title game for the University of Montana a couple of years ago. View job offers. Do we have any? I mean, I'm not going anywhere, but oh, that's right. You can express interest this year. That's interesting. Express interest in the head coaching job at USC after Lincoln Riley left to the NFL. How does Lincoln Riley keep failing upwards, chat? It really is surprising. They go 10-3, 7-2 in the Big Ten. 13th ranked team ends up NFL head coach. What a world. Will Stein gets fired at Kentucky. Eric Morris gets fired at Oklahoma State. NC State has an opening. Baylor has an opening. Iowa State has an opening. Mississippi State has an opening. West Virginia, Rich Rod gets fired, huh? That's crazy. SDSU was nuts that year. That team was fucking insane. And the fact that Montana played with them in the championship pretty well until their quarterback got hurt. And then that really threw things for a loop, unfortunately. But yeah, South Dakota State was fucking absurd that year. Michigan legend Rich Rod. Yeah, right. All right, chat, let's go see early signing day to see if any of these signings that we have gotten have any sort of good development. The 4-star quarterback does have normal dev, which is unfortunate. Normal dev on the 4-star Sam linebacker. Normal on the right guard. Impact on the 3-star Will. That's not bad. 3-star left guard is normal. Normal on the 3-star D tackle. Impact on the 3-star right guard. Star on the 3-star edge Garrison Swift. Love to see that. Impact on the 3-star edge Corey Dudley. Star on the 3-star wide receiver Antoine Johnston. You know, pretty decent recruiting class, not gonna lie. Definitely could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse. I do have to hire both an offensive and defensive coordinator, which is unfortunate. Holy shit. how much am I willing? How much am I willing to offer someone to come be? I would also love a recruiter, an elite recruiter specifically would be nice. I mean, I'm willing to spend like some NIL, bro. Elite recruiter, Reader out of Bodie Reader, who has F prestige, but he's an elite recruiter with F prestige. They're all F prestige, but they're all elite recruiters, bro. You think EA or SDS are a more shitty company? I think EA is a more shitty company because they have a longer history of being a shitty company. But I mean, 40 NIL on an elite recruiter, I'm willing to give that offer, chat. That hurts our NIL a little bit, but I feel like getting an elite recruiter would be super, super clutch. And then defensively, I kind of want a scheme guru. Which is a tactician, right? I wouldn't hate tactician. Dude, these covers go so fucking hard. Chat, just absurdly hard. It's crazy that there's F prestige coaches who require so much NIL when there's D coaches who don't. Level 13 tactician. Why is it showing me their offensive scheme when I'm looking for a defensive coordinator, chat? Level 13 tactician. That dude's level 14 tactician, actually. Completely fine with that. Tactician is the base, scheme guru is the upgrade. Thank you. Doesn't need any NIL. We'll offer the job. Rank seasons times, not happening. You have to select defensive coordinator. Oh, I guess that's true. I was looking through everyone. No, but even when I'm looking at DC, it shows their offense. What the fuck? I did select DC. It just shows their offensive scheme on everything. Why no ranked seasons? Because I don't want to play MLB The Show. I played a shit ton of MLB The Show this weekend. I'm good. All right, so we have one offer out on both positions, which I'm completely okay with. We do have some coach points to get rid of here. We are going to keep going into motivator. I do want to get both of these to tier 3 eventually. So we're going to go running game. Gets me all the way to an off-season recruiting boost or training boost for running backs. You'll take that. You have unfinished business? I don't. I'm literally on smoke from Canada. Dude, this is us every summer in Montana. Canada tries to kill us literally every summer. I will say, before we do go into our bowl game here, I do want to see if I have any players that have any sort of upgrades. Like Landon Sides has 3 points. I generally like to stack my points a little bit more because I feel like they're impactful when you have them. 8 points for the wide receiver Tyler Johnson, the senior. He's going to be leaving after this year anyways. There's no reason not to upgrade him. 8 points. Does that give us like route running ability? Oh, it does. You'll love to see that. Nice little upgrade before a bowl game for Tyler Johnson. Had worse air quality than China and India. That's insane, bro. They might move the final to Miami or postpone. Damn, postponing the final would suck massive ass. Like, I completely understand why they need to do it. Those are world-class athletes, but it would be super, super disappointing. 6 points for Rion Rosenborough. I would kind of like him to be a little bit of a better run stopper. Also could take some IQ. We'll upgrade his run stopping real quick. I guess that's all the points we have there. Dynamic air quality in the game, imagine. All right. Right edge, Clayton Sexton with 6 upgrade points as well. Oh, he's almost maxed out. Honestly, he's pretty decent. Give him 1 upgrade to his finesse moves and then go IQ. Up to 70 overall. Let's go. 400, you can't see a thing. That's true. No more MLB? Bro, I'm just playing a different game today. I literally just spent a full week playing MLB. Bro, I actually got the drip right. All right, chat. Arizona State versus East Carolina. I do think I'm just going to rock my normal homes. I guess I could theoretically run my throwbacks. Although the white on white is kind of tough there. I'm just going to rock my normal homes for the bowl game. I do think we are going to play the full bowl game here, though, rather than play the moments. It's a big game. I would love to beat Arizona State. They're probably going to throttle me if we're being honest. If you win the Natty, you get so much NIL. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I know, right? And I'm probably going to stream some Pro Spirits baseball within the next couple of days, too, chat. Because that game's fun as shit. They do not, Evan. It would be interesting if they started doing that, though. This is not the real Frisco Bowl, chat.
He is really trying to motivate his team here today to use this opportunity to develop. This is a team that just barely made it into bowl contention, just barely eligible, but getting into a bowl game allows you to have extra practice.
I have no idea what's going on with my audio. It's so weird.
That looks to make some splashes next year. Coach said, "Here's our opportunity to prove
it's crazy, Jacob.
Better coming up, but it all starts here today." Guys, back to you.
They are roasting me. I mean, to be fair, like this team is this would be an upset. Beating Arizona State here, this would be an upset. All right, we're gonna look to start the game on the ground here.
Maybe they have a chance to end the season with the W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much.
That did not block up well at all. Don't get up to the second level. That's annoying. Very hard. Lost to Michigan and Ohio State because their defense is crazy. Got lucky and didn't face them in the playoffs.
And it's another opportunity.
Yeah, Michigan and Ohio State would be pretty brutal. I played Alabama game 1 of this year. It was tough. I'm not gonna lie.
They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important.
Good catch. Good job shielding away from the defensive back there. Both, Queen Latifah. This is Heisman. Dude, why would that be the guy you block rather than the middle linebacker in that situation?
They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal.
Oh, I like that they're talking about my recruiting in game. That's nice.
What a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent.
Good ball.
High school talent.
Love it.
Come in that they can compete with your roster right now.
Sounds good. What difficulty are you on? Yeah. Oh, I already answered that. Yeah. I'm playing Heisman here.
But give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route.
What season is this? This is the end of year 1.
Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation
ball
from the defender.
Not a good ball at all, actually. Good decision to throw it. Do you play the full game? Normally, I'm going to be playing the moments, but it's a bowl game, so I'm going to play the full game here rather than playing the moments. Good job there. Makes it a 3rd and 1. We're going to go to our old reliable here, chat. I do need to favorite this play. There you go. Now it's favorited. Not bad for year 1. Yeah, this is a pretty decent year 1, man. We played pretty well, and honestly, we lost some games we probably should have won too. So the only issue that I have here is that my quarterback is just not him. I have very, very poor quarterback play here. Gets their shit together. I mean, you're going to be waiting for a hot minute if we're boycotting until SDS gets their shit together. Good ball.
Zings it complete to
It's a
the
few
right.
yards there.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And I tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that.
What bowl is that? The Frisco Bowl.
And you know how fast he is. You just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of it.
Great job there, getting our tight end into the open field for a nice little RPO. Wasn't this bad last year? No, 25 was great, dude. If they would have just ran it back from 25, for the most part, I think a lot of people would have been cool with it.
Unloads quickly.
If you ever unlock CEO, it's so good. Oh, hopefully we'll get there at some point.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. And he's
Really enjoying the RPOs right now. Got hooked up on this year. Yeah, last year was great, dude. 25 was a really good game.
That's why the ball's coming
And
out.
honestly, we didn't know how well we had
He
it.
seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
In the red area, it's
Good job. Good blocking there.
He'll be down at the 4.
Down to the 4-yard line. This has been an absolutely fantastic first drive.
And the Pirates will try to
Let's see if we can get this rub route open over the middle.
He'll set up to
Nope.
throw.
Throw it away. Woo! That did not get open at all, chat.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
He'll run it to the right. Looking for the goal
Thought I was going to be able to get there.
He pushes it forward.
Go to old reliable.
Yard line.
Is it harder this year? I think this game's harder. I think Heisman's a lot more challenging this year than prior years. Oh my God, great job there to get off a block. Fourth and goal from the 4.
And how about a decision?
I'm going for this, bro.
Right.
Running it back, same play here.
Do I want to go for it first drive?
I mean, it's a bowl game.
Palmer, what you gonna do?
I'm taking the points right
Let's
here.
go.
Runs it into the house. Touchdown, East Carolina.
East Carolina, Griffith's able to get in, and it's going to make it 7-0 to start here.
They punch it in. They get the 7. And here's the thing, Palmer. I love the aggressiveness. When you start to get these goal-to-goal situations, the defense,
I do really-
they get a stop.
I am very confused on what's going on with my audio right now, chat.
My squad
It feels so like washed out. It sounds like it's kind of like underwater.
Offensive line also helps the head coach make that call, knowing that he can trust these guys to get it done.
What's your
These guys
best
are
recruit
battle
coming in?
tested.
Any
A lot of
stubs?
these
Yeah, I
players
have
been
3
big
4-stars
games
coming in for year
for
2.
long.
So I am using East Carolina's playbook. I don't know if I'm going to stay in East Carolina's playbook, to be honest. You Italian? I am not. Just a big fan of the jersey. To be fair, I'm wearing all sorts of jerseys of not my heritage now. Probably going to rock a fucking Brazil jersey tomorrow. Save some NIL for transfers. Yeah, I have about 400 NIL left, so...
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
RPO.
The sure hands, it's Moss. Gets it across the
Have the microtransactions ruined the game? The talk around the microtransactions has been bad for the game, but as far as the actual microtransactions themselves, like, no, I wasn't going to use them, period. So, you rooting for Argentina or Spain? I don't know, man. I kind of am rooting for Spain. Like, I wouldn't mind Messi winning another, but, dude, listen, I know it looks like I did the wrong thing there, chat, but I didn't. That was my run fill. The game just did not fill the run for everyone else.
Faces coming in, throwing it around. You got some new bodies catching it as well. This is an offense with tons of potential, but those playmakers outside and some of these
Dude, they're
faces, they have to
going
gel with
heavy
it.
on RPOs right now. That's
They
crazy.
didn't get a push at all.
Let's see.
on that one. It'll be no gain
I
on the
honestly kind of want to
I love
run.
when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan. And they
Is there a
understand the defensive coordinator
RPO read key?
knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on
So
the ground.
conservative,
Great start on the first
pass
drive.
key. Focus on stopping the run. We're going to go conservative here on the pass coverage side of the RPO. I would much rather they hand the ball off in RPOs and give me the opportunity to make a tackle than to just get crushed by RPOs throwing.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Bowling. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the
Talk has been
first
bad,
down.
making it seem like it's only pay to play. Yeah, and I mean, I understand why the community came out so heavy against the microtransaction stuff. I really do. But also, like, there's a certain part of me that does just want to be able to enjoy the game. And I feel like a lot of the enjoyment of the game has been taken away by people having conversations about the microtransaction stuff. We're going to go for it here. Wow. We're going to go 4-3, and we're going to blitz. 4-3, we're going to blitz. We cannot guess pass here, unfortunately. They fucking ran an option. Let's go! Big tackle off the edge. Defense comes up with a big play on 4th down, and we'll take over on downs here. Spain's insane, dude. Watching them against France, they literally just suffocated the game. Like, France had nothing for them at all. That was not a fumble, by the way. I'm sorry, what?
But not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later.
Yeah, it's crazy, Noah. What's up, Chris? Dude, that's ass. Absolute ass. In no way, shape, or form was that a fumble. That just was not a fumble.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Yeah, I have no idea what England thought they were doing in that game, bro. That's certainly a choice to think that you're just going to be able to defend against Messi for a full half, basically.
That's exactly what they were thinking that time.
Ball don't lie. I mean, ball kind of lies. It's only 2nd down.
But I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Good tackle. All right, 3rd and 6. We're going to keep being very aggressive in these 3rd down situations. Not going to be afraid to blitz. This team can't be scared in these situations. RPO, make the tackle. Good shit. 4th and 8. Jesus, what the fuck?
He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I got that guy blocked. Chat. Guess we both lost control of football before our hands were going forward according to the game. Dude, that's insane. That's so unfortunate. And after a big stop, I just have a turnover that I have no control over.
This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe.
But does it? I mean, maybe. Claps for my wife and only my wife.
Now take care of the football, put a nice drive together.
Nice little 5-yard gain there, chat.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field.
Go Pirates. Let's go, Finn. Good job on the RPO. Get upfield, and that's going to be a 1st down. Hell yeah, bro. Listen, this has been a very efficient game so far, chat. Up 7-0. Defense has played really, really well. I will say, don't love this defense here. This is going to be kind of tough to run against. They are starting to stack the box a little bit. There's just no hole there at all, man. No hole there at all.
Definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the
Have you played Pro Spirits? Yeah, I've played a lot of it, dude. The modes in that game are legitimately a blast.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Good ball. Way to find the open man. Ray Joseph in for a 1st down. Playing a very, very good brand of football currently, chat. I missed him at ECU. He was so good. Squad's come a long way from the Alabama milk carton. We figured it out, man. We've developed a little bit here.
Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break.
Need the new vouchers for the new collection or a bunch of old vouchers? You're gonna need both. You're gonna need everything you needed for Victor Martinez plus more, including all the collections that have dropped. And it's gonna be Cody Bellinger, chat. It's not going to be Jordan. Don't fall for this shit again. People did it for the WBC. They are going to require you to have Cody Bellinger.
First play of the period, 1st down here. Running inside.
Dude, there's just nowhere to go. I'm not really able to run the ball currently against this
Nice job by the defense.
Arizona State team.
Pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Check. All right, got to pay attention for a blitz here. If we get blitzed, we're going to have to get the ball out of our hands in a hurry. We don't. Get the ball underneath to the tight end, and that's another first down. Who they lied about? Yes, they did. I'm still very upset about that.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
I'm lucky I hit the hole there. Once it seemed that dude was jumping inside, I tried to hop outside and it didn't work. Luckily, I'm able to convert. Thoughts on investment caps this year? I like what it was going to try to accomplish. It has not worked in the slightest. The investment caps have been bad across the board. By ECU, a random wheel picked it for me, man. Plus, they do have sick uniforms and kind of in a fun location. Dude, there is nowhere to go trying to run the football. Like, I'm just running into a brick wall every single time I try to hand the ball off. Is this ECU's current lineup? It is. This is game one, or year one. Sorry, not game one. It's game. Love it. 3rd and 5. Good job. McGowan, he's a stud. I will. All right, I'm going to guess slant here on the back side. We'll see what happens. We do have enough to block this up if they do bring pressure. No.
Complete.
They did. They brought a slot blitz. Luckily, I had just put that guy on a hot route. Quarterback is quick then. Yeah, dude. He is. Griffiths, he's super fast. Unfortunately, he cannot throw the ball to save his life. So I have a 4-star quarterback coming in next year. I got a freshman dual threat guy that's going to be coming in. Can't wait to see what he can give me. I also can't decide if I want to stick with ECU's playbook. I have not been overly impressed so far. Oh, God, I'm going to have a edge rusher in my face rolling out to that side.
Trying play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket.
Did just enough. Oh, no!
Just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often.
That's so brutal, bro.
Not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Who is better, Cody B or VMart? VMart. VMart's the best bat in the game. I like North Dakota State's playbook a lot. I've used it a lot in my offline Dynasty. It's pretty electric, I'm not gonna lie.
From the gun, wants to pass.
There's literally that pass rusher's in my grill immediately. Can't find VMart's swing. I like VMart's swing. Bellinger is sick though. Like, that card's good. Unfortunately, he costs 1.2 million stubs. Money. Good shit. I'm gonna see what it's looking like. Yeah, it's a pro style. A lot of like shifts and motions, but it's primarily a power run playbook. Can't find Ozzy Albies' swing. I struggled for a little bit, but I'm starting to figure it out with Ozzy. Yeah, ECU has pretty electric uniforms. You're not wrong. I really do want to know what's going on with my audio, chat. It's really pissing me off. Try West Virginia. Rich Rods. Dude, they keep throwing the ball on these RPOs, and I have it set to defend the pass on RPOs, and we're kind of killing it here. Gophers do have great uniforms too.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Bowling. Got it in the middle, it's Miller.
All right, 3rd and 3 here. We're going to blitz, man. This has been what's been effective for us so far in these situations is blitzing. They could theoretically run the football here, so I'm not going to guess pass just in case, but
defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they
I don't mean to be on a pass rusher here.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd.
Good shit.
Oh, they really could have used that.
Really aggressive on 3rd downs, bro. Blitzing a lot in 3rd downs. Mural Johnny Damon card got up to 177. That's insane, dude.
They've had to kick it away.
How do you preset to defend the pass on RPOs? You can go to your coach strategies, and there's an RPO key, and you set it to conservative, which will have your pass defense play the pass more than play the run. Which I'm okay giving up some runs. I need to be able to stop the pass. I might throw this up and try to green this, chat, depending on how it goes.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm
He lost one down the sideline.
Yelled it. Didn't green it.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have
Tough
been
chat.
a huge gain if he could have
Went for it.
held on.
Nothing wrong with taking a shot there.
Second and long.
See if they blitz. They
Back to
don't.
pass.
Gonna look to run with the quarterback here into the open field. Slide. Don't need to take an extra hit there.
To convert on second and long.
you know, QBs
Yeah, man, I'm not a huge fan of ECU's playbook. I really am not.
Nothing's there. Sometimes you
The
just
lack of
jump
variety
right
in the run
in.
game is killing me.
I like the slide, by the way, too.
Made bowl game year one. We did 7-5, and we had a nice end of the season. We've won 2 straight games here.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
Dude.
It's great.
That's a really good job.
It also does not help at all that fucking Arizona State is just dominating the line of scrimmage right now. There's just nowhere to go with anything. That's completely on me. I needed to cut that more outside, but it looked like they had it contained.
Very short gain. They'll try to move the chains
94
on this
speed,
third
6'3 wide
and
receiver
long
with
from
like no
30.
route running. That's crazy. That's fun though. I mean, like if you develop him, he could turn into an actually stud. Dude, can't make the catch there. And that's going to be 4th and 6, and we're going to have to punt back.
Now it's 4th down.
See if we can coffin corner here.
Pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to
Nope.
the goal line.
Needed to push it more. Might redshirt him. That's probably the correct move, unless you're worried about him leaving.
See if they can get something going here late in the half. Here's Brown to begin the drive.
Good tackle. Doesn't CJ used to play there? He's at Texas A&M now. Dude, they lost a lot to the transfer portal. Like, ECU's been pretty decent the last couple of years. Overplayed for good players. My backups get 0 NIL. I mean, that's pretty much what I'm going to have to do here, too. Good tackle. 3rd and 5, chat. We're going to stick to doing what's been successful up to this point. We are going to blitz, and we are going to trust the defense behind the blitz.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not.
We are going to guess pass here.
After that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most.
No, make the tackle.
My guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but
Dubs.
I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Chances SCS caves in and drops a program before Friday? I think very little. We've bullied them into content once. I don't think we're going to bully them into content again. Both are my teams. ECU's your alma mater, and I'm Bama family. I got bum-fucked by Alabama in game 1. They beat me like 52-10. I mean, I do like Petaway's speed here, chat. It kind of looks like they're in a cover 2. I know he's my read. What we're going to do is bring it and bring the drag on the backside, the other side. See if we can get Petaway on a one-on-one. It is cover 2. Dude, that my left tackle just got bitched. Run! I have no idea how I didn't get sacked there. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I have no earthly idea. My left tackle is getting abused by this. All right, 1 timeout remaining. We're going to take a 2nd timeout here. That's what we'll happen in real life to do for sure. Appreciate that, Josh.
And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
No, get out of bounds, bro. Fuck.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Throws it deep. And that's going to be it.
I greened it. No.
2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Damn it.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here late in the first half. They're trying to find a way
5-star
to
gem
generate
running back
some
with 9.7 speed and acceleration
offense.
to Texas. Brutal.
So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying
There's
to
just
attack
nowhere to go.
like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And now it's kind of decision time for this offense. It's been a great start to the football game. Moving the ball down the field, scoring 10 points on the first 2 possessions. Do you want the field goal to still be a 2-possession game? Or do you want to be aggressive here?
Nope, didn't need to meter that one. I fucked up the green.
This game open early.
I panicked.
He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team.
Oh, Chad, I really did choke there. I just choked so heavy.
Let's see if they can pull off a little magic.
Oh, they're just gonna run here, huh? Make a tackle? That's fine. Square was alone too. I was not even. I saw X, and that was who I was trying to get to.
We are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments.
Tried to green it, chat. Didn't work. Didn't work.
In our EA Sports College Football Studio update.
I almost wonder, is my audio fucked up because I have like a setting on my PlayStation incorrect? Hold on, chat. Hold on. No? I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. It's really pissing me off though.
With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Frisco Bowl.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
All right, gonna kick off
We're just about ready to
second
start
half.
the second half.
Up 10-0. Been really good so far. Done a good job defensively, holding them.
Returner will field it and try to get some field
Good
position.
tackle.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
There's just something going on with the audio whenever the crowd comes in. Whenever the crowd is making any noise.
They'll send the
No,
back
Philly.
Scanning the field, it's bowling.
Oh,
It's complete on the
he
right
spun into a
side.
tackle. Thank
And
God.
they pick up just a few on that completion.
I mean, I'm okay running man
I know that
here.
wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space.
Good tackle again. 3rd and 2. We're going to keep doing what we've been doing, chat. It's been successful. No reason to stop it. We are going to come out and we are going to blitz them.
But coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun.
Can't guess pass because they very easily could run this.
Filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this
It's a screen.
attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Big tackle from behind. 4th and 2. Let's go.
About 2 yards short of a
Nice,
first down.
Tyson. It's sick, man.
And the Sun Devils
It has to be something going on with my capture card.
4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Catches it at the 15.
Good return. Good return.
Running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.
All right, let's see if we can get any semblance of a running game going in this game. Has not been effective so far against Arizona State.
The run inside. It's
That
great.
works, though. There you go.
Into the open. And
Good
he's got
shit.
a 48-yard line. That
Our
would be
best
good enough
center
for
is
a
now
first
hurt.
down.
That's unfortunate.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out. To
Do you
the
own a
left, way
company?
out to the
Yes,
right,
I do.
Way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed. The
My
wheels
firm.
does a great job.
I'm a partner at my law
Making a
firm,
huge
so.
rushing play.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to it.
All right,
They
chat.
on the ground as soon as he
I
gets
don't
the
think
ball,
that this is
knowing
going to block up very well.
Let this guy get out of my sights.
I
Nice
have
job
that
by the
dude in the slot just completely unblocked.
The give on the counter.
Just kidding. They pulled themselves out of where they needed to be. Another good run. What kind of law? Civil litigation, mostly estate and probate litigation, some business transaction litigation. Nutzypoo and Associates, yeah, pretty much.
Right back to the well.
Damn, bro. My offensive line is road grading right now. Just some massive holes being opened. Bigger holes than Declan's mom, chat.
Because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back to back.
There's a spider on my desk.
Get more
I have to
aggressive.
kill spider. Hold up, chat. Did I get him? I don't know if I got him or not. I didn't. Oh, no. Oh, now I'm about to be super paranoid. Do your other partners ever watch stream? No, they do know I stream, but
not let them waste time and try to get their offense the football back.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
sometimes I don't understand how things don't block up on some of the RPOs, because that should have been really effective. Spider was ASU, Nutsy was ECU. No, don't say that. We're up right now. We're winning.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Nice.
Finds his man.
Way to make it a third and manageable here. We are going to go to old reliable.
Already in chip shot field goal range.
It's on your shoulder. Don't do that to me.
Third and short. They're still thinking touchdown. He'll take it himself. There's a little room there. He hits the slide and he's got enough to convert.
I just don't know where it, because I didn't see it get out of what I tried to smash it with. So like I legitimately have no idea where it went.
Second half and you got the lead and you can be the more physical team. It's really hard for somebody to come back. This defense has got to come up with a stop. They got to get more physical right now in this football game or it's going to get out of hand.
They'll run it on first and goal.
Nice little first down run there to make it a second and goal from the 2.
Finally get him down at the 2.
They're really stacking the box here. Really stacking the box. I need you guys to make these blocks work.
I'll try to power it.
It didn't. I probably could have tried to hit outside there.
And he's not gonna make it as this defense is making it tough.
Walk in on the quarterback blast. 17-0 in our bowl game over a Power 5 opponent, chat.
And you gotta love seeing
8-5 potentially after first year with a 4-star quarterback on the way.
and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go.
Big tackle. Good shit.
And good work by
Dude, they literally just have nothing for us here so far. I mean, they just are given absolutely nothing.
Looking to throw, it's bowling. That's caught.
Tackle. How's the season been? I've been busy with vacation. Now you're good. I haven't streamed in like a week, but we're 7-5 in our bowl game currently.
Really helps
And looking like we might get a bowl win.
On first down, it's 2nd and 2.
RPO, big tackle. God, changing my RPO key has changed this game, chat. Changing the RPO key has changed everything here.
They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Bringing the heat.
And we get there.
And they got it.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not.
Appreciate that, Strictly. Dude, we are actually dominating Arizona State right now. They look lost out there. They just have nothing for us.
They get a sack. They're staying.
Ray Joseph with another opportunity to show off the wheels. Good cut, and he's into the open field. Looks to find a cutback lane. Down to the 30. Oh, the show gets boring for sure, and there's nothing going on right now in that game. When's the next show stream? No idea. Not even thinking about doing a show stream right now. Especially with no content until, I mean, maybe next Friday. Next weekend with the Hall of Fame stuff and next Friday with the content, that might be a safe bet. Maybe at some point this week for some ranked seasons, because I do have to hit World Series. Although I have no idea, like right now it doesn't look like we're going to have a weekend classic forever. So they have Dean Goldberry. That is not a name that I recognize from this season.
From the gun, wants to pass.
X was wide open. It's okay though. We're just going to take off and run. Griffiths 10 for 66. You've done what we needed you to today. No Kringle McDingleberry. Swap for a Toledo Mudcrawlers hat. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Running inside. It's Allen.
Nice.
How about that run as he
2nd and
drives
2.
home?
I mean, we're doing a great job here. It honestly might be time to start looking to go chew clock, just taking time off clock here. Are you planning on doing a Montana team rebuild? Yeah, especially now that the main dude who generally creates it has it in the vault. Definitely might be something we consider. Is the game worth buying? I think that this is the best game of this series since it returned. The microtransaction stuff really sucked, and it kind of fucked up the vibes of what looks to be a pretty solid game so far. But
They'll try to get it in
whew,
with the run.
that didn't work at all.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the
Loose
team denied
asshole.
them on 2nd and
Oh,
goal.
God. What you guys know about Tug My Dick? All right, taking it into the 4th quarter here, chat. Just what has been an absolutely dominant ball game right now. 17-0 ECU. We've held them to 50 yards of total offense on the day and 0 for 6 on 3rd down conversions. Holy hell. I think that the Dynasty aspect, especially with the NIL stuff, is awesome.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've
You think they bring the transactions into next year? Yes. I think that anyone who thinks that EA is not going to continue trying to make money on this series is sorely mistaken.
to the air on 2nd down.
Dude, that screen took 18 fucking years to develop. Holy hell.
Now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense
That ball legitimately was taking 18 years for that to develop. We'll step up. It's fine. Don't really love my quarterback taking that hit. 4th and goal. We'll take 3. Good drive here. We'll take this all the way down before we kick. Screens either work beautifully or a disaster. You're not wrong. Although I probably will play some MLB The Show off stream this weekend. Grind out some mini season stuff. I do want to start working on getting Cody Bellinger P5. I haven't used him yet on the squad. Plus I need to get him a speed mod so I can throw him in center field. Because right now he's a right fielder for me, but ultimately he's going to play center. And honestly, Belly will probably be my center fielder. Well, I was going to say for a while, but we're actually going to get Carlos Beltran next weekend. So he's going to be my center fielder for a total of 4 days until Carlos Beltran is on my team. Belly in center for sure. With that arm strength and 96 speed.
Stopped at the 17. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's
I mean, we're doing a great job here, chat. We're doing a great job.
back to throw. It's Bowling. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
Honestly, I haven't been a guy to up sliders or worrying about progressing fast, so I think I'm good. I feel that. Football, I would probably play more than baseball. I feel that, man. I mean, MLB The Show is just... If MLB The Show was doing what they did with 25, I would solely be playing MLB The Show, but they're not, unfortunately.
Sent it downfield.
Oh, I got burned.
He's got it down the right side.
Okay.
And he eluded the defense.
Not holding them to 50 yards of total offense anymore, chat. Kind of need to lock in here because this could turn into a game. What's up, Anthony? Highest star recruit you've landed? Year 1, we have 3 4 stars. It did use a lot of my NIL budget, not gonna lie. Favorite show card right now? Ozzy Albies, Ketel Marte, Victor Martinez, all in that grouping. All right, chat. I need to just get this to the end. That's all we're looking for here.
Here comes East Carolina offense out to start.
Appreciate that, bud.
So that
4 years my wife has decided to stay with me. What a world.
Can do its job. They can put this one away. They didn't get
All right, 2nd and 10. Don't love that.
one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with him.
Good cut.
Gotta be smart.
3rd and 2. We're going to look to keep the sticks moving here with old reliable quarterback Blast. It's all about keeping the sticks moving and keeping the clock running here, chat. Looking to get out of here with a dub. Doesn't need to be pretty.
It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And this is one of those where you go, oof, you start to breathe a little deeper on the sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead plus 2 possessions in the fourth quarter, but now
I bought it, Desert, and it's great. Honestly, it's a blast.
We're gonna have to earn it a little bit more now.
That's literally worst case scenario, chat. And I can't even like, that was very clearly I think that was very clearly a fumble. I don't think I can do anything about that. Like, if he would have just went down there instead of getting this weird, like, little second jump. Is there a good reason for me not to challenge this? I mean, I think his knees are up, but that is incredibly unnatural. How the fuck did he end up? How is it possible that he fumbled here? We're challenging it.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look.
Dude, that's the most unnatural movement I've ever seen in my entire life to turn that into a fumble. What the fuck? That's crazy. All right, is a fumble. Well,
and it does not go his way.
Okay.
He loses the timeout.
RPO. I was on the guy that the RPO was on.
Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a second and
Back in my day, they wouldn't let you challenge after doing a replay. I remember those days.
Everything's gonna have to be downfield. So I like the idea.
This is such a problem, chat. If they make this a 6-point game, I legitimately am scared we lose this.
On this second and short.
It's RPO. Fuck me, dude. All right, they're starting to figure some stuff out here, chat. They're starting to figure some shit out.
New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down.
Big sack.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure
I am a Pirate fan, yeah.
down he goes at the 30.
If you don't like play man or only run that, I mean, I'm good. G-Banks, but I need to make my own macros, truly.
Right away while he's selling the fake, he had no shot.
I'm okay with a Tampa 2 here. Tampa 2 with a stunt. How you liking 27? It's a blast. This game's a lot of fun. I didn't get the guest pass off. Oh my god, thank god I didn't get the guest pass off because they ran it on a second and fucking a mile. That's insane.
Really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front.
All right, chat. We are going to do what we've been doing all game. Third down, blitz. Murph, thank you for that raid. Welcome in, welcome in. And they have to go for this here. 4th and 9. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I kind of want to blitz again, but we're not going to. We're going to sit back, play some zone coverage, guest pass, and just play the sticks.
I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Fires to the wideout.
I mean, just an unbelievable ball. Just an unbelievable ball. All right.
But they've got it 1st and goal. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Here's Brown. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Arizona State.
All right, chat. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is going to be tight butthole hours for a second. I was up 17-0. A fumble makes it 20-14.
Putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer?
In Cleveland Guardians, I'm a Cleveland fan. I need the Pirates to keep playing well, man.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job.
All right, chat. Shit.
Everything going their way.
Shit.
Football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Get that block. I couldn't get inside of it. No. Oh my god, chat.
Great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding the state.
That's not good. Same with Cleveland. I feel that.
No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football.
Woo!
Be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Get the first.
Quickly out to the tight end.
Stay in bounds. Don't fumble.
He's open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's
Good
got
shit.
an explosive play for the first down.
Great job.
One possession game getting late here, and the winner will take a great feeling into the offseason.
Was that just an injury timeout that they just got? Of course, when you're trying to run off the fucking clock, never fails. Someone's going to get hurt.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
If I could have cut that back outside, that'd have been nasty. We'll take 5 there.
Solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I mean, there's no reason to not run the football here.
4 minutes to play in this postseason battle. Just feeds the running back. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
This is a good drive in this situation, chat.
Giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a
Damn, but no. We need to keep grinding here, man. Keep grinding. We need to keep getting wins.
From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Nice.
Pick up of 8. It's now
Arizona State is going to start calling timeouts here.
taken by the Sun Devils, their first of 3.
Just looking to keep the ball on the ground, find enough yards for first downs.
The run from the
Good
shotgun.
shit.
There's a crease.
Oh, I didn't mean to dive. I tried to give myself up there.
28, a chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and they
Big time. They take their second timeout here, and we are looking to be about 1 first down away from ending this ball game. Way to find a hole there. 2nd and 5.
After a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
I love everything about this, chat. Love everything about this.
The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark.
Not going to be afraid to run an RPO here.
2nd and 5.
If the tight end is open, throw it to him. He is. Don't really get any yards on it. 3rd and 4, but we will be able to take this down to the 2-minute warning. I mean, and we are in field goal range, so opportunity to get 3 regardless of what happens here. So as a result of that, we are going to just keep this ball on the ground. If we get a first down, so be it. If we don't get the first down, we'll take 3. Why is the middle linebacker not blocked in this setup? All right, we'll see.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
Oh, it's 4th and 1. Fuck me.
About a yard short of the first down.
I'm going to take this all the way down, and then I have a decision to make, chat. Because if I get the first down, the game's over. If I take 3, technically the game is not over. But if I don't get the first down, I lose this game, realistically. This is kind of a big moment here. Kind of a big moment. Go for it. I mean, I could just come out and go quarterback blast, man.
Timeout taken by the offense.
If you kick it, you win. It's be up by 9, but they could score immediately and then get the onside kick, right? Do you trust the defense? No. I mean, I would have trusted the defense for 3 quarters here, but also if I miss this, I don't. All right, kick it deep, 9-point lead. Let's close this down for a P5 bowl win, chat.
You got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the
I do trust the hands team. You're not wrong. Good tackle. All right, we're just going to play kind of soft coverage here. Not like super prevent, but I actually don't love with 3 double sky either. I'd much rather be in a cover 4. We'll guess pass. We'll play over the top. Just don't give up big plays, man. They get first down, so be it. That's completely fine.
Your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability.
Okay. Going to run cover 2-man now. Throw a nice little 2-man.
A little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air, it's Bowling.
Honestly, that's fine.
Downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field,
that's fine, chat.
Quarterback, you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football.
Cover 4 palms, completely okay with a nice little 2-man on it.
Accurate throw, nice pitch.
Yes, pass. Back off.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson.
Clock should keep ticking. That was definitely not a first down.
Gaining 10. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space.
On one of these, I kind of want to blitz just for shits and gigs. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
Come up, make the tackle. Don't let him get out of bounds. God damn it. I haven't. No, I haven't done anything in Stadium Builder. God damn it. I'm going to come out and blitz here, chat.
Always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field.
Nickel. Overstorm Brave. Trust the man coverage. See if you can get to the quarterback.
They'll try to get it through the air.
Huge. Huge. 4th and 12.
Sack at the 47. They're going to go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that
Love it.
is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Good shit.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here.
I'll eat whatever the fuck I want, Huddle. How about that?
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No flaws,
including your mom's snatch. I'm real good at eating that.
Describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong.
I never miss her big old clit.
Every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good.
There's no calories in that, so it doesn't fit your narrative. Nah, she cooks me dinner after. We have a nice little get together. I knock the cobwebs off. She makes me a peach cobbler. Nice little 1-2. And that's a bowl win, chat. Frisco bowl winner. Bowl win year 1, 8-5 record to finish. Hell yeah. Not a bad year, man. Not a bad year. And we should have big reserves on the way. Is NCAA worth the buy? I'm on the fence. I mean, I'm really, really enjoying it. Now, we do have a bunch of people who have high risk of transferring. It is what it is. She makes great cookies. You're not wrong. Offer accepted for defensive coordinator. Is my offensive coordinator going to accept the offer here? Does not look like it, unfortunately. He rejected the offer. Like I said, I do want to get an elite recruiter in this situation. I'm willing to throw some decent NIL at it. Level 17 elite recruiter. Yes, sir. All right, 395 NIL left. I don't know how this is going to play out, if we're being honest. I do want to check out to see where or how this is going as far as the CFB playoffs. Playing another game? Yeah, I mean, we have to get through the offseason, but I think the plan will be to play another game. All right, Final Four. Bama, who beat the shit out of me week 1. Oklahoma, Ole Miss, Notre Dame. Interesting. BYU, fraudulent 3 seed, getting knocked off by an 11 seed. Miami, fraudulent 1 seed, getting knocked off by the 9 seed. UAB made it, huh? Get blown out 31-13. Alabama kind of has a fraudulent path here. And then SMU, who was the #1 team in the nation for a good chunk of the year, lays an egg against Tennessee. They have to, Anthony. Left in the portal, but a decent guy behind him. What year in 84 overall? Only downside is Southpaw. Lefty quarterbacks are a weird feeling, man. Did I get my... Nope, didn't get my offense coordinator, chat. He decided to go somewhere else. That is unfortunate. Still are looking for a elite recruiter to join the squad. I don't know if there's going to be one available. Master Motivator is not bad. Elite recruiter Terrence Archer just got fired by Delaware. Oh, he denied. Wow, he denied my offer, even though he didn't accept a job. I'll give some NIL here for some coaches to get a decent option. I'm curious to see how this 4-star recruit that I have coming in, chat, ends up playing out. To be completely honest with you guys. We do get 500 extra NIL. Wait, no, would it be an X or would it be a check mark? I guess it's a X for not being ranked. Damn. I didn't do 2 of the 3 AD goals. That's tough. He does end up taking our offensive coordinator position, although our athletic director thinking we were going to be ranked in the top 25 at the end of the season is kind of absurd. That is a tough AD goal. Notre Dame, Oklahoma is the final matchup of the CFB season. See who ends up taking home the crown. Tactician unlocked. You love to see it. Also should be recruiter unlocked too, right? Which I will start putting things into that at some point. We do have currently 2,000 NIL going into year number 2, but my job security is only safe for now. That's not great. I mean, Ray Joseph wants so much NIL to stay, and I am going to have to drop money to make that happen. We'll offer him 160 NIL. Engelman, I would rather he doesn't leave either because he has electric speed, dude. 93 acceleration, 91 speed. He only wants 15. I'm very easily going to give him some NIL to stick around. I mean, 5 NIL is basically nothing, so... Oh, shit. This is just their expected. Holy hell, I'm going to have to give Ray so much to get him to stay. Gee willikers, bro. 300 NIL for no risk of leaving. I mean, we're going to go like here and see if we can get him to stick around. I need Engelman to stick around too, so we're going to give him 30. Lacey, I don't really care as much if he sticks around. He's okay, so I'll offer him 10 just because that could get him to stay a little bit. Mosby, I do need some corners. 92 acceleration, 88 speed is not terrible, and we can offer him 20 to stick around. I mean, we don't really have that many players who are at severe risks. Trey Burke is not going to stick around. We did bring in a bunch of people this year, so I'm not interested in really looking to keep him around. 60 overall right tackle freshman with only with only normal development. Not really concerned about that either. Parker, I could use some depth on the defensive line. This junior right tackle who's a 68 overall, I kind of would like him to stick around just for depth, worst case scenario. Cruz Law, lurker, played some for me this year. 80 tackle, 83 acceleration, 80 speed. He could develop into something, so we will offer him some NIL to see if we can get him to stick around. Worthen, left edge speed rusher, a redshirt freshman with normal dev. 35 is... He wants 60 NIL. He's a 70 overall freshman, man. I mean, I do want this kicker to stick around too, the freshman. I still currently have 1,500 NIL unspent, so I'm not overly concerned about that. It's okay. Year one, we went 8-5, Ray. Not bad. This is Heisman difficulty here. 70 overall left guard. I'm not really concerned about bringing this junior left guard back because left guard is about the only place that we did a good job recruiting. We have 2 4-star guards coming in as well as 2 3-star guards, so we should be all right. Do you play every game? I play the moments for most of the games, and then play the moments for most of the game, and then try to play big games, full games, like big games and bowl games, basically. I think I'm not really having an issue with giving Ray Joseph 300 to guarantee that he stays. I mean, he's the most talented player on our roster. I would prefer he doesn't leave. So we are going to set our NIL like that. Hopefully we can keep most of those players coming in. We could upgrade our facilities. That is 450. I don't know about that one, Chief. I have it set to 9-minute quarters with 25-second play clock. Damn, are we getting people sports betting bots coming into Twitch now? That's crazy. Reduce injury chance, reduce season health usage, reduce wear and tear. Ice plunge for 75 NIL to reduce wear and tear seems kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna go ahead and chill that. I don't think I can waste 450 on in facility grade, chat. I really don't. It really wants me to spend it all here. You only be on the hook for 300 for one season. True. New Dynasty. I did South Alabama, but didn't really like it. NDSU. You should play the new Pro Spirits baseball game. I have a lot of it, actually. I mean, that would give us, I guess that would give us a C+ facility. Chat, do you guys think I dropped 450 to take my facilities from a D+ to a C+? It would be nice on the school grades for selling a little bit, and obviously an extra 4% progression, which would be nice. Not placing bets on year's draft picks in previous college games? No, but that's insane. All right, we'll drop 450 on upgrading our facilities. That's fine. Upgrade will be completed at the start of next preseason. Nice. So that will help a little bit for next year's recruiting. AD wanted better facilities? Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I guess I do need to see what else. Budget overview. I mean, we're doing all right. A total budget of 4,200 is nice, bro. I think if I remember right, we were going into the season with 2,200 budget. So we gained an extra 2,000 budget there. Is pretty solid. What's up, Terzani? Have you played all your games? In year one, yes. This is going to be interesting, chat, because, like, we do have some space here in the portal. Like, I'm trying to think of what would be really, really useful to go, like, spend some NIL on in the portal. Like, a linebacker, a portal linebacker, dropping some NIL on a portal linebacker might be kind of useful. I just need to take a look at my roster. Why aren't you on MLB The Show? Because I've played so much of it, and there's no content coming for a fucking week. So... all right, let's look at players leaving, chat. Malik McGowan. I have a high chance to persuade him. We will hit the persuasion there. He decides to stay. We also have Sexton, who did play a fair amount for us this year, who I kind of want to ask to stay as well. Extremely high chance of keeping him. Extremely high my dick. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. And then we will drop some points here to get higher. Hopefully I can get one more level up, because I would love for my wide receivers and tight ends to get an off-season training boost too. All right, I do need to take a look at my roster before we start recruiting here to see Were you long-term Dynasty and torn starting one or not? I mean, they did do a brief update this week, which should help a little bit. The only positive with if you're playing an online Dynasty, you do get the benefit of all of the updates as they come out. So depending on how fast you're going to play through your Dynasty, like you might have another update before you get deep in. Any tips on recruiting? I'm doing a rebuild with Rutgers. Be smart with your NIL, man. Be smart with your NIL. Does look like we are going to end up locking in this 4-star right guard. We actually are going to schedule a visit this week to try to make that happen too. Playing time is his big want. Is A+ DF good enough to hard sell, chat? Does anyone know? So A+, what was it? A+ DF. DF. It is send the house. That's good enough to sell. Oh God, you don't want to hard sell unless all grades are C- or higher. It's more complex than that. All right, we do have a 3-star Will who is interested, although North Carolina is in this battle. I'm definitely going to try to bring this dude in. He also wants 65 NIL. I'm completely okay with that. 85 NIL. We'll bring him in for... I'm going to actually bring him in on a week 2 visit. Proximity to home is his biggest deal breaker, and it's an A+. So we should be big chilling. We'll also hard sell this. Chilling. The right guard. He signed, but he has a deal breaker. It's pro potential. So we fell below his deal breaker, but he's hard signed. I have no idea what's going to happen there, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. 2 3-star corners as well that we were very interested in. Neither of them really have any want for any real NIL here. Throw all your money at an insane transfer quarterback. I have a 4-star quarterback chilling, bro. We have a true freshman 4-star quarterback, Jared Nix, coming through here. So we're kind of chilling, man. We'll go ahead and throw this dude's into the top 5. What is it? Brand exposure, playing time, pro potential. Damn, that is a sick hard sell for this kid too. Schedule his visit week. I mean, I'll just go week 2. Is that 4-star quarterback stats good? I have no idea. I figured he couldn't be worse than what we had on his roster, so I didn't even bother scouting him. All right, and then we will throw 50 on this right tackle, but it is time to go look at the transfer portal, chat. I am curious. I would like to try to go no NIL on some people. There are some 3-stars. Hybrid, strong safety, 3-star that requires no NIL. Dude, I mean, we love players that don't require any NIL. Any of you guys in our pipeline too? 3-star D tackle, love it. 3-star free safety, love it. We love 3 stars requiring no NIL, chat. Absolutely love everything about that. I do want to see if there's any 4-stars who are at least interested in us. Because I'm willing to drop some NIL on a 4-star if need be, man. All right, so free or strong safety, throw 50 points on him. I mean, even if I throw 5 NIL on these guys, like, it gives so much of a boost. It's insane. Oh, did they make it so you can see people's hard sells immediately this year? Oh, wait, that's so clutch. All right. The real question I need to go decide here, chat. Did they fix it to where the players who leave your roster are actually off your roster when you look at view roster at this point, chat? Like, is this my actual roster going into next season, with the exception of obviously the people that I signed? No, because I think Mitch Griffiths was a senior this year, potentially. I don't actually know if that's the correct. I mean, a super dynamic halfback would be someone that I would be kind of interested in, like going and getting a top tier, honestly, a top tier halfback and a top tier wide receiver. Both would be pretty solid. No, okay, so it doesn't take the seniors off your roster yet. So a top tier running back, a top tier wide receiver, both would be pretty decent. Left tackle should be all right as development occurs. Right tackle should be okay, although we definitely could use a right tackle or two. Our edge position is going to be pretty set between some of the people we have coming in. D tackle should be pretty okay. I mean, I could use linebacker help something fierce. I could use safety help something fierce, and I could use corner help something fierce. So I have a lot of things I kind of need here. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I am, Matthew, yeah. And I only have 185 hours here, chat. Woof. Okay. So let's go ahead and see. And honestly, McLean's a corner. That is a position in need. That is definitely someone we're going to be looking for. That's definitely someone we're going to be looking for. And we're going to definitely offer him a Scully and get that NIL offer on him. I'm willing to way above offer him here with NIL. I mean, he's going to be guaranteed day one starter for me at corner. I am kind of curious. Is there any 4 stars who have any sort of interest in me? Like anything in the top 10? No, is the answer. Now let's look at 3 stars. All right. Is there anyone who's a 3-star in the top 10 that is 0 NIL? I mean, there's some decent options here, chat. I mean, safety help would be pretty massive. Ryan Mack, 3-star transfer sophomore corner, bump and run, 5'11", 175. He's a little bit slow, but I could look to play him in the slot. All right, let's go through step by step here. First of all, we have some NIL, chat. So like as far as options, East-West playmaker, that's someone that I could be interested in. Sophomore. Gadget, I don't love gadget wide receivers, although a 6'2" gadget wide receiver is interesting. Freshman from Temecula, California, only 20 NIL. That's someone we're going to be interested in here. Also could use a tackle. There are no 3-star tackles who are interested in me. That is unfortunate. We do definitely need some safeties here. There are some decent options down the board. We could go heavy on a safety and throw some NIL safeties way to try to get a really good starter here. Transferring from Virginia. 1 pick last year, 3 picks last year for 45 tackles on this kid at Louisville, sorry. I know people are pissed about how I pronounce that. 30 points on the wide receiver. We're going to go ahead and throw 25 points on him. I mean, I'm going to offer Scullies on both of these kids who are not currently looking for any NIL. And then we are going to drop kind of a bag on this safety, I'm not going to lie. Try to get some extra. Only 620 NIL going into next year is not great because it does not reset, right, chat? So like my NIL budget is my NIL budget, which means I'm only going to have 600 NIL going into year 2. We're going to send the house on this strong safety. Corner and strong safety, very important. I could look to bring in another corner here. 35 points. Don't need a kicker, don't need a punter. Definitely could use a tackle. There's not any decent options. I mean, I could, I guess, look to get a tackle maybe in like a 2-star tackle right before the end of recruiting. Sophomore, a field corner, 6'1" from Nebraska. 2 picks on the season, 48 tackles. The kid looks pretty good too. Donovan Jones, 95 NIL. I will say this kid from Michigan State though, bump and run, 6'1". I'm second on his list. He's only expecting 5 NIL. That works. Offer him like 10 and he's thrilled, dude. All right, let's lock this in. See if we can get some recruiting done here, man. Really hoping to bring in some people in this off season. We currently do have an okay recruiting class. Some decent, like 4 stars. Week 2 of recruiting. Do we have any commits? Show me commits, please. We do get one verbal commit on the 4-star guard Trey Felix from Greenville, North Carolina. Love that. Yeah, the Frank Signetti cover does go pretty hard. The issue is I don't think I can pull points off of him because I think, if I remember right, it was kind of close. Could probably pull some points off of him. Nah, Utah's not even really going after him. I could definitely pull points. Go soft sell instead of hard sell. Super Fun Dynasty, dude, their stuff is electric. Love to see it. Drop him down to 20. I have a week 2. This is gonna come down to it, bro. This is gonna come down to it. All right, so no one's really going after Craig Brewer. We should be able to lock him in pretty easy. No one's going after Reggie Pepper. Should be able to lock him in pretty easily. He is into the top 5. And we do have a decent, including a playing time on him. We do. You could die. I guess you theoretically could do that. All right, so Navy's coming after this 3-star strong safety pretty heavy, so I'm not going to be scared to bring him in on a visit week 3. He does have a playing style deal breaker, which is very much aligned with what we're looking to do. A+, D, A+. He has a really, really good sell for us too, which you'll love to see, chat. You really do. Which one is it though? Right there. Proximity to home, playing style, coach, stability. The 3-star tight end, Dante Bashai. No one's really going after him yet. I gave him a scholarship offer. Playing style, playing time, campus lifestyle. He has a pretty good sell too, man. Honestly, we're kind of in it. Oh, I guess we can't really do that yet. He's not into the top 5, so we can't switch that up. Conference prestige, playing style, pro potential. We actually have some pretty good options here. I will say that this dude is starting to get pretty heavily interest from Maryland, so we are going to offer him some NIL to see if we can swing. Also going to look to try to steal with a week 3 visit, and it is time to hard sell. I think we can come back with the NIL offer, but we'll see. He does have a pretty good sell for us. We are up to the top 2 on this free safety. The issue is he also has UCLA going after him. So we're going to offer him some NIL too to see if we can steal him from UCLA. He is not into the top 5 yet. McLean, North Carolina is barely going after him. So we do have a decent NIL offer. We will bring him in on a week 3 visit. He does have a complimentary visit already for week 3. And we will look to get a sell on him because we do have a pretty good sell here. Where is the sell? There we go. Offer everyone a scholarship right away. Now, you can wait on a scholarship. It can give you like a big boost. You have to offer them a scholarship to get them to commit. But like if people aren't really going after them, then you can be smart with your points there. C minus, A plus. That's good enough to offer or hard sell. You just kind of have to play it by ear. If like another team is coming heavy, then you do need to offer the scholarship to try to get ahead of their boost. No one's going after this strong safety, so we're kind of chilling there. And then we are going to be in a recruiting battle for this corner. So I'm okay giving him 15 NIL to try to sweeten his deal. And we also are going to start hard selling him. Oh, I guess we can't yet. We'll give him 50 points though, since people are starting to come after him a little bit. And then we have 70 points remaining. So we're going to go back to the transfer portal here. I would love to get like a 3-star or a 2-star tackle as an option, especially if they're looking for 0 NIL. Tough, Trent. So let me see here. There is not a single 2-star tackle interested in me. Is there any 3-star tackles who are not currently being recruited? As far as freshmen go. I meant to sort by recruit open. What's up, Johnny boy? The issue is they're going to want NIL, and I don't love that. Is there any that are... There are a couple that don't want any NIL. Oh, there's... I guess I didn't think about the fact that I could just sort by people who are not interested in being recruited from the transfer portal. I mean, a freshman right tackle, agile, who expects 30 NIL, who's in a pipeline, isn't terrible. I could go after one of these guys that are just like lower tier. Although he does have an offer from Central Michigan, so it'd be kind of tough to get into that. I kind of want to go after that dude from Hoboken. 62302, 66301, agile. Fuck yeah. Yes, please. Please come to my team, sir. I need to stop offering NIL though, because I'm not going to be able to recruit at all in year 2 if I don't chill. What's up, Johnny? All right, chat. And then what else I mean, I would like a new linebacker, like a new Mike, potentially. I also could use some edge rushers. I could see if there's any 3-star edge rushers who are not looking for any NIL there and drop some points on them. Do we have any 3-star edge rushers who have top 10 interest in my school and are currently open? Jock, I don't know how much longer at this point. Thought NIL reset every year? No, unfortunately. It's set like it's the carryover every year. The budget, because like these players that you're offering NIL to are now currently on your team, eating up your NIL budget while on your team. All right, there's a 3-star from Michigan that is interested in me. He is only expecting 10 NIL, which is not terrible, and is not currently being recruited super heavy. Toledo is going after this dude, 40 NIL, but no one's going after him. He's a power rusher, 6'3", 250. I'm just blowing my load on NIL right now, chat. You hate to see it. Offer Scully, 15. The extra NIL boost will just give me a boost period there. Oh, yikes, Johnny. That's terrifying, bro. But the one that transferred, you have NIL you get back? Oh, that's true. Yeah, so I guess I will have probably a little bit more NIL going into next year. All right, so we'll offer 5 on this kid, who is the more important individual here. We'll see how our recruiting looks after week 2. We should be able to, with those 2 offers, we should be able to get at least into their top 3. Hopefully we get some commits after this second week. Johnny, thank you for that follow. Yeah, dude, that's terrifying. That's no great at all. I'm in a recruiting battle for Connor Proctor with North Carolina. I don't love that, chat. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, don't love that. All right, so we still do have the verbal on this 4-star right guard. I am a little bit concerned that Utah is starting to put some points on him. So I'm going to go ahead and put that hard sell back on him because I would hate to lose a 4-star guard. ECU is a sick rebuild, dude. They have sick uniforms. Yeah, I'm in a recruiting battle. Oh my God, they have a week 3 visit. I'm so fucking cooked, chat. I'm so cooked. Maybe I can offer a little bit more NIL and try to save this recruitment. Not feeling great. Not feeling great, chat. Not feeling great. All right, corner is into the top 3, and he does look like he's going to end up verbaling. Baylor is starting to come heavy on this 3-star right tackle, Reggie Pepper. I need to schedule the visit right now, and we're going to give him a visit week 4 to try to block Baylor from being able to get in here last second. He is getting 5 NIL. We're going to up him to 10 NIL because I really do not want to lose out on that recruiting battle. North Carolina is starting to come very hard on Omarion Davis. The issue with that is I have a week 3 schedule already. Ha ha ha. Get fucked, North Carolina. No one's really coming after Dante Bashai yet, the tight end. I could try to get him on a week 4 visit, but we'll hold that until a little bit closer to week 4. He is into the top 5 and has a pretty decent sell for us. We'll get that put on. Come very hard. I am gonna come so hard, bro. I'm gonna come everywhere. Oh, we're closing in and we have a week 3 visit. We might be able to steal this kid from Maryland, chat. This is gonna be close. I'm gonna go ahead and offer him 10 NIL to see if we can get that there, and I'm gonna put another 10 hours on him. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that because I need to get some hours on those edge rushers at the bottom of my board. UCLA not super interested in going after this free safety, the box specialist free safety. We have a decent sell on him as well. So go ahead and put that on. I'll be recording. Damn, it do be like that. It do be like that. 3-star corner. App State starting to try to come on strong at the end, but it's going to be too little too late. We do have a visit for him next week. We're the only person going after Cameron Jones, the 3-star transfer gadget wide receiver who is 6'2". We don't have like the greatest offer on him, but that should be enough to get him since no one's really going after him. Keon and Tringer, no one's going after him. We're looking to be in a very good position there. We are in a little bit of a battle with UAB for Andrew Brinson, so we will bring him in on the week 4 just to try to lock that up. We also can get a hard sell on him now. We are up to first place on the 3-star transfer left tackle. No one's even really going after him either, which you love to see. And then the 2 guards, we jump up to first place on one. We're going to drop 25 points on him. The other one, we're going to go ahead and put the remaining. Oh, I need to take the 5 off of him and give him 10. I mean, we're going to be looking pretty well, chat. 25 potential commits here if recruiting works out. We're going to be in a pretty decent spot going into year number 2. I'm very curious to see how this plays out. All right, week 3 of 4. Show me some commits. Bang, Craig Brewer, the 3-star corner, commits. Bang, 3-star Andrew Brinson, the corner from Tampa, Florida, commits. Bang, Connor Proctor, we win the recruiting battle with North Carolina and get him to commit. Bang, strong safety Omarion Davis commits. Bang, 3-star corner Cormani McClain from Florida commits. Bang, 3-star strong safety Keon Entringer commits. Hell yeah, chat. Hell yeah. All right, let's go see if we can get any people who have no NIL request in the transfer portal to just lock this in. We are going to win this battle for the 4-star right guard. over Utah as well. Proctor, that is a hard commit. We have 240 hours going into this. We do have the verbal. We're going to leave points there. We do have the week 4 visit for Reggie Pepper, which should be good enough to get him to commit as well. Hard commit. We should be okay on Bachie. He should be committing after this week. We do overtake Maryland and do look like we will be getting the commitment from Desmond Alduje, the D tackle. We're chilling. We're going to get Ian Williams. We're going to get Cameron Jones. We should get Rosa Hack pretty conservatively, although I am going to offer or get him in for a week 4 visit just for shits and gigs, just to try to lock in a 3-star commit as a right tackle. The recruiting is so tough this year, chat. Legitimately, like winning a 3-star as a lower tier school feels like a big win. Are MLB servers down? I have no idea. It would not surprise me if they are, though, to be completely honest with you. That was a hell of a week of commits. We will get 2 hard sells here. And then we're going to go see if we can find any 0 NIL 3-stars in the transfer portal who are interested in coming here. We have 185 hours, so we should be chilling. We should be able to get Chris Burge and Benny Patterson super easy here. I mean, I need a quarterback. I need a couple of halfbacks. Top 10 3-star. I mean, I don't really care here from the transfer portal as far as it goes. All right, are there any 0 NIL quarterbacks? There's not, but there is Carter Smith, who's a pure runner transfer freshman coming over from Wisconsin. Would be a pipeline. Do I want to drop 65 NIL? And I don't really have a chance of getting in on that because UCF is already kind of chilling there. Halfbacks. There are 2 halfbacks who are not looking for much in the way of NIL. So we will offer them schollies and see if we can get them on campus. Wide receiver wise, the other transfer wide receiver Gadget does require some NIL, but no one is even going after him. So we're going to look to try to sneak him in to the class here last second. 0 NIL mics. Damn, both of these mics would have been pretty decent. Lurkers, both of them too. 6'2", 236. I could probably swoop in. 110 NIL is a lot, but this dude could be a freak. God, I need help in my linebacker course so bad. I think so, user. Are you in the off season? I am. You know what? We're gonna throw some NIL at this mic and see if we can lock him down off the get-go. There are a handful of strong safeties who are also requiring no NIL, which is nice as well. Are there any? I wonder if I could drop down to 2-star quarterbacks. I need to get like some depth, some quarterback depth here. Dude, there's literally only 1 2-star quarterback. I mean, maybe if I get a scholarship offer, I can get in on one of these quarterbacks. Are any of you guys interested in coming to play for me with 0 NIL? No. Dante Carr. Interesting. I mean, 25 NIL is not like crazy for a backup quarterback. I don't want a pure runner archetype, though. Please show me a dual threat. Brother, pure runner does nothing for me, and I don't want to do 55 NIL for potentially a backup quarterback. Pure runner. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and look at that. We're gonna offer some schollies here. We're gonna try to get in on a lot of these people kind of late here. I'm gonna go 5 NIL for him just because. I mean, I need a running back here. I need a running back. He's already into the top 5, so I can just hard sell him immediately. Damn, Pirates Guardians got postponed. Hate to see it. All right. Another transfer running back here. Going to go ahead and offer him 5 NIL to see if we can lock in there. 25 points on him. We're in 10th place here. We're going to go ahead and offer, dude, listen, 20 NIL is kind of a lot here for this wide receiver, but we're going to put 10 points on him, see if we can steal him. This is the one where we're dropping some change on, bro. We're going to drop 160 NIL on this Mike linebacker because I really do think he could be an absolute game changer. A good linebacker can be the difference in a dynasty, especially because he's going to be who you're using. There's no expected NIL for this guy. We're going to go ahead and offer him the scholarly and then give him 10 points. And then the quarterback, we're going to go ahead and offer him the scholarly and put 25 points on him and see if we can sneak in the commit right before the bell. And that's where we're going to end our recruiting for this year, chat. We'll see if we can sneak in some last second commits. I'm really hoping we can steal that linebacker, man. That linebacker would kind of be a game changer. I'm not going to lie. 3-star or 4-star right guard Trey Felix hard commits. 3-star Reggie Pepper right tackle hard commits. Desmond Aladouge hard commits. Ian Williams, the free safety, hard commits. Cameron Jones, the 3-star wide receiver, hard commits. 3-star left tackle Noah Rossahak, hard commits. Justin Williams, hard commits. The 3-star Mike, that's who I was looking for. Benny Patterson, the 3-star right edge, hard commits. Dante Bashayi, the tight end, hard commits. Chris Burge, the left edge, hard commits. BJ Bedgood. That's a crazy name. BJ Bedgood fucking hard commits. Javon Edwards hard commits. The only individual we were not able to get was Jabri Coleman, the halfback that we tried to get into on the last week. We get a bunch of coach levels here, and which is huge because that means I can level up and get the boost to off-season training on wide receivers before the end. Let's go. So I'm going to have off-season training boost on every single position going into year one. Chris, I mean, if it's super cheap, yes, because I know it's on sale right now for the All-Star game, but the game itself is very meh. All right, chat, let's see if we got any crazy like scouting success stories here. Normal, impact, normal, impact, normal. I did have a couple of star recruits, which is nice. Garrison Swift, the 3-star edge, is a star development. Star development for Antoine Johnston. Elite Cormani McLean, 3-star corner with elite dev. Hell yeah. Impact, normal, and I couldn't get in on either Carr or Floyd at the end of the year. It's back to 70, rip. All right, thanks. That's tough. What have you found the hardest part of recruiting this year? Just the fact that big schools can just come in and sweep you on NIL, and there's nothing you can do about it. And because basically every recruit in the game wants some version of NIL, you have to be really, really smart with your signings. We are going to be looking to make some position changes here, chat, just to see. I don't think I got any athletes in this recruiting class. I did not. We do have 3 quarterbacks on our roster, and the starter is going to be Jared Nix, who is a true freshman with 83 speed, 88 throw power, already over 80 in all of his accuracies. 87 acceleration, 83 speed, and good passing. Oh, we're going to have a whole different ballgame next year, chat. You'll love to see it. Halfbacks, it's going to be a lot of Ashton Gray, Javon Edwards, TJ Engelman. TJ Engelman might actually end up being my starter. He's just so fast. Curious to see how we can develop him. Wide receiver, Ray Joseph is the best wide receiver. I'm paying him 300 NIL for a reason. I will get that 300 back going into next year, which is nice. Jeremiah Melvin comes in as a transfer, 90 acceleration, 90 speed. You do love to see that. BJ Bedgood, 88 acceleration, 89 speed. That's not bad either as a gadget receiver and 6 foot. Might be someone that I look to get on the field early, depending on how he develops. Dante Bashai, 76 overall to start here. 88 acceleration, 84 speed. Holy shit, we're actually going to have a receiving threat at tight end. What a world. Rasa Hex, a 71 overall left tackle. You do love to see that. Travis Fry, 67 overall left guard, the true freshman, probably going to be starting for us. Actually, we have four true freshman guard that are going to be looking very, very good. I will tell you guys, I'm probably going to move one of these better two over to left guard. So 74 and 71. We're going to be starting some freshmen on our offensive line, which is, in fact, very, very scary. Reggie Pepper, if he develops, might end up starting for us at right tackle too, which could be scary. Are any of these left tackles someone that I would be interested? Yeah, I need to move some of these guys over. Carlos Candidate is going to move over to right tackle. If you offer scholarship to player, no offers, and they commit elsewhere, they end up on your roster by start of season. That's crazy. All right, left edge, right edge. Swift is going to be very good. I just don't know if I can start him off the get-go. Dylan Worthen's going to move over to right edge just to potentially give us like someone who can develop and start at the position. Are any of you guys big motherfuckers? 6'2", 270. He could work as a D tackle. We actually have a lot of D tackles on our roster, though, now that I'm thinking about it. Thai Snow, the freshman there. I'm very curious to see this team's defense. Benjamin Pascal did not end up being that good. 85 acceleration, 81 speed is not terrible. At Mike, Justin Williams was a great decision. 85 overall, 94 speed, 90 acceleration. Middle linebacker. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. We threw NIL at him, and that was a great decision because he is going to be an absolute stud for us to start. Damn. Cormani McLean was a good player to go out and get to. 95 acceleration, 92 speed with elite development. We do have some other corners on our roster that hopefully are going to develop a little bit as well. Box specialist safety. I kind of want to move you to strong safety, if I'm being honest. 83 overall strong safety. I am going to move him. Zaire Gamble is going to move over to strong safety from free safety because I think he works better as a box safety, basically as my backup strong safety who plays as slot corner. All right, chat. And with that, I think we are set for our next season with our roster changes. It is time to see how people developed. Hopefully we see some big ass attribute point boosts. Please. I have to decide if we're going to rock this playbook too. I don't know how I feel about East Carolinas. Johnson moves up to impact dev trait. We appreciate that. You'll love to see that. Gamble goes to impact dev trait 2. Love to see that. And now it's time for training results, chat. Show me big upgrades. Emory Williams does have 39 points to spend off the get-go here. I don't think he is going to be my starting quarterback. I mean, I just don't think it can happen. Now, we could turn him into a very, very, very accurate quarterback. Damn, he's up to a 75 overall. He just has no running ability, and that is just not going to play in our offense, if I'm being completely honest with you. Do we have any mentals or physicals? I mean, we'll upgrade your... We can throw some extra points on his IQ, which is generally a big upgrade for quarterbacks. This is going to be interesting because I really do think I'm going to end up starting the freshman, even though Emory Williams is up to almost an 80 overall with upgrades. I don't know, Chester. Is that a bad thing? Kid looks like a chud. He does look like a chud. I don't know why all of their heads are so fucking weird shaped in this game. All right, James Moore, redshirt freshman, ends up with 42 points, but he's only a 50 overall. I'm going to just, if it will auto progress everyone. So we'll go through and manually progress people and then auto progress everyone else. So Ashton Gray, do you have any decent physical? Nah. Ratings. He's kind of maxed out, which is unfortunate. Like, if I could get him some speed, it wouldn't be terrible, but that would literally be all 20 of his points. Whereas I could drop some like elusiveness and some power. I mean, even power's 20. Some IQ would be good just because we simulate a lot of games. Still doesn't have any physical. Four and then 3. He's up to an 80 overall. I mean, he's gonna be solid. Dude, yeah, it's just the heads. The heads are weird shape in this game for some reason. Javon Edwards, the transfer, ends up being a 3-star. Doesn't have like super elite athleticism, but he also doesn't really have any physical tools either. I mean, 20 giving to get him up to like 90 speed could make him pretty dynamic. I mean, he needs huge boost on his IQ. If we boosted his IQ, he'd actually be a pretty good running back. Get his elusiveness up. Did he unlock any physicals? Jesus, he didn't. Okay. All right. So 6 remaining. We'll give him, I guess we'll go 1 in IQ and then 1 in route running. Up to an 81 overall, though. What year is this? It's going into year 2. Missouri State's a fun one. That's a fun rebuild. TJ Engelman could be a fucking stud. The only issue is he's kind of like a little bit maxed out with what you can do with him. But God, he's so fast. He's probably going to be my backup running back going into this season, who's going to see the field a lot. We're just going to dump a bunch of points here into IQ to see if he can start simming pretty well. Because dude, just absolutely electric speed. I'm rebuilding FIU. FIU's a fun one too. And then Lacey, he's a junior, so I don't really care. But Malik McGowan, who is a freshman, I do kind of want to work on his stuff. He's pretty quick as well. We can work on his elusiveness a little bit. He also doesn't have any sort of perks. I give him 2 elusiveness. I might, bro. It's just all of the IQs on all of these running backs are super low, which makes them like incredibly unusable in sim. Although the ball carry vision getting up to 81 is pretty solid. McGowan up to almost 77. Nice. And then we can do 2, or I guess only 1 route runner. What are the impressions of this year's gameplay? I think this is the best gameplay that we've had since this game came back. Yeah, all of them are incredibly stupid. Ray Joseph, 35 skill points. I'm not going to be scared to give him some upgrades to his physical abilities if we get any. I mean, he's super fast. Not great hands. We could definitely work that up, but he's going to be playing in the slot a lot, so I'm going to need that route running to be very elite for us this year. Dude, he's actually kind of a stud. Holy hell. Improved cut moves, improved double moves. So we'll give him a cutter. I don't really care about the double moves because I don't end up using double moves very much. Dude, this kid is about to be a fucking... This kid's about to be disgusting. When's the NDSU rebuild going to happen if it happens? I don't know if it will happen. Like I said, I think that they're too good. That's the issue I run into. Jeremiah Melvin, he's also a transfer. Does he have any physical tools? He's pretty fast, man, but he needs a lot of help in hands and route running. Bad catch in traffic, which I need him to be a lot better at doing more consistently. Dude, we're actually gonna have some pretty decent skill positions this year. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This could be a different team, especially with a quarterback who can actually throw the football. Like, we might be back, chat. I might need you guys to reach out to the "We're Back" department and let them know we are in fact back. How do you upgrade players? You turn off auto upgrade in your settings. MLB really that bad now? I mean, I love CFB. I would play this regardless of how good MLB The Show was. Now, if MLB The Show was as good as it was last year, there's a real chance that they might have held my attention a little bit longer. But those hands up. You're a big boy. I need you to be able to make some contested catches. Physicals, nothing there. That's fine. So we'll give him one more upgrade to route running. And we have Jeremiah Melvin up to an 84 overall, bro. Lorik is going to get a big upgrade here too. Now, I will say the issue I'm going to run into is none of the other wide receivers on my team are super, super athletic. Like, I could give him a quickness boost because it's 20 points here. And he becomes 91 acceleration, 90 speed, which makes him a lot more viable. This dude can't catch a fucking cold, though. He also can't run any semblance of routes. So, honestly, wasting 20 points on speed might have been a mistake on this kid. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I mean, he gets up to a 76 overall, which is at least respectable. Hamilton gets 35. He's a senior. I'm not really overly concerned about that. He's a speedster that actually doesn't have any speed. The 6'2" gadget that we brought in, not overly impressive. Quarterman is not very fast either. BJ Bedgood, though. I have some faith, some faith for BJ Bedgood. Holy shit, he is ass, brother. He's dumb as a rock. Can't run any semblance of routes. $50 fucking awareness is diabolical, bro. I know a liberal arts major when I see one, bro. This is insane. Although we are going to turn him into like a decent wide receiver, like at least mid 70s, it looks like. He has shit release, which is unfortunate. And also his catch in traffic is kind of ass. I'm a University of Montana fan. Grease beans. FCS. All right, I do kind of want to go upgrade Cameron Jones too as a sophomore. I just don't think Dawson Quarterman's going to turn into anything, unfortunately. Jesus, bro. 31 points, 20 for quickness. Quickness actually makes him at least somewhat viable. 90 acceleration, 87 speed. That's better. He still can't really catch a cold, which is unfortunate, and he has kind of tough caps. I'm wrong. I can't turn him into anything. He's kind of ass. What time ranked seasons mania all-nighter begin? Never, bro. Bachie, 25 points. I'm actually super, super excited for this kid. He could be absolutely disgusting for us. Now, I do need him to block a little bit, so we're going to upgrade the blocking just a teensy bit. Also do need him to have some semblance of awareness, so we'll upgrade a couple there. But then we're going route running and hands. This dude has electric speed at the tight end position. Legitimately, such good speed. We do get him to an 80 overall. What's up, Nasty? 88 acceleration, 84 speed on that kid. He is going to be the truth. He is going to be the truth. All right, our tackle, our offensive line situation is going to be interesting. Now, 43 upgrade points for Rosahek is sick. As a sophomore, okay, we might have a new left tackle, chat. I love everything about this. We're gonna be able to basically max out our man here. That's a lot of points, bro. Get that run blocking up. Also need to work on some awareness here, because that's really where offensive line gets big upgrades. 5 up to a 78 overall. Damn, as a sophomore, a 70, and he's a transfer, bro. 78 overall sophomore offensive lineman. After season, how you liking it? I'm really enjoying myself, man. We will upgrade Bryce Weaver manually too, though, just because there's a chance he'll find his way on the field if things go poorly or we have an injury. He does have some pretty tough caps on some of his upgrades. Although, damn, dude, he's gonna be a fucking unreal pass blocker. Damn, he's up to a 77. He actually might start at right tackle, depending on how people upgrade here. Left guard, I do ultimately think we're probably going to end up starting a true freshman at left guard, which I will not lie to you is a little bit scary. Like, I think our whole interior offensive line has the likelihood of being freshmen, which is super scary. But I think that's just the position we're going to be in. Yeah, no, it's tug my dick, Austin. Tug my dick, the GOAT. Rip quarterback. Well, my quarterback's also a freshman too, so at least he has plenty of wear and tear. I'm waiting to see you do your thing on this game. I mean, I played it a fair amount before the All-Star break. It was just the All-Star break came in and kind of fucked things up because I had to stream MLB The Show. It's like my biggest weekend of streams. Holy shit, dude. This kid actually might turn into a stud here. He has a bunch of points for upgrades. Lick my shaft. That's also a pretty good one. Can you only upgrade players in the off season? No, you can do it during the season too. It's just during the off season you get like the biggest grouping of upgrades at once. All right, we will focus on some IQ here for this kid as well. Damn, he's developing quite nicely as well. I mean, I still think the freshman is better overall. So many people using them. Dude, they're sick. Their jerseys are sick. They have a fun build. All right. Ooh, the issue we do have is this center can't really get upgraded that much. That is tough, chat. And he has, wow. Okay. Well, damn. I was kind of hoping that this kid was going to be my starter, but only being able to get up to a 69 overall, nice. Kind of limits that ability, I think. I might have to start one of the guards that I have who are a little bit better at center. True, hooligan. All right, get this run blocking up. Get the pass blocking up. Damn, that was a big upgrade to agility and change of direction for 1 point. That's crazy. He's up to a 71 overall. I don't know if that's good enough to start at center for us, but it might be a question. And then you have Julian Soto, who has 36 skill points and is only a sophomore. Holy shit, he has miserable caps. All right, well, that kid is not worth a shit. That kid is not worth a shit, chat. We have no right guards on our roster who are returning. Tough. I think both of our left tackles are going to have to start on either side of our offensive line, chat. Especially with this dude's caps. This is going to be interesting. I might need to focus on some tackles in recruiting. Actually, if we can get this dude's IQ up, maybe he gets up into like mid to high 70s. $75 is not terrible for a G5 starting right tackle. Although 64 overall freshman. Let's go. It seems like a cool place to watch a game, for sure. We'll take all these points, too. Damn. Really going to be able to throw some points on this kid. It's already almost up to a 70 overall, and we still have plenty of points. Let's focus on some IQ here. Need some awareness as a offensive lineman. Easy for me to get the game if I'm going to be primarily play Road to Glory. I mean, I think Road to Glory is one of the weaker modes in the game, but if you could get yourself into Dynasty, like that's really where this game shines. Physicals. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there for decent finesse moves, decent power moves. We're going to make him primarily a power rusher. 81. Does that give him an upgrade to any physicals? Nope. Also would like him to be able to stop the run a little bit. As far as it goes, like this kid doesn't look terrible. Please tell me 3 points is enough to get some IQ. It is. Listen, 75 overall rusher, not bad. Roll damn Pirates, hell yeah, bro. I'm bringing the program to the next level. 70 overall, Dylan Worthen and Benny Patterson. Both of these guys were transfers. He's primarily a finesse rusher, so we're going to go ahead and throw some points on that. Are we going to have some pass rushing ability? The lack of IQ worries me a little bit, not going to lie. Do you have any physicals that can get upgraded? No. It wants me to give him power moves, but he's a finesse rusher. Like, by the attributes, like, it's weird that finesse rushing in this game doesn't really do a very good job of, like, upgrading the overall on a pass rusher. When you're going to play your first game, I mean, I've played a bunch of games here on stream, but whenever I get into the next season, I think the off season is the most fun part of these games. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Hold on one sec, chat. All right, so my wife is Jace is currently on her way home, so we're gonna try to get through these upgrades, and then we are going to call it, and then the next stream will be the start of season 2. I think so, Ryan. I mean, I thought I was gonna be able to get another game in, but she's on her way home, so. Our D tackles are going to be pretty decent going into this next year, to be honest. We might automatically upgrade, if I'm being honest. Although Dominic Moody, a sophomore with a bunch of upgrade points, we might see what we can get out of there. Oh, nothing, because he literally has terrible caps. Tough. There's nothing worse. San Jose State, or sorry, San Jose. I could see San Jose being fun. Their colors and their jerseys are super sick. I'm a big fan of those. Well, I thought that this D tackle was going to be pretty decent, chat, but unfortunately he has nowhere to grow. You hate to see it. All right, 15 upgrade points for Justin Williams, who is going to be our do-everything linebacker this year. He's going to be very, very good. We are going to upgrade house call for him, which will make him a little bit more dynamic there. We'll upgrade his IQ. We'll max that out, and then I guess pass. Yeah, I don't. Oh, fuck, I needed one more point. I should have paid attention to that because I would have liked to upgrade his pass coverage a little bit. But 87 overall, Mike, going into season 2 is going to be very, very juicy, bro. Very juicy. Only season 2. It's been out for like 2 weeks because I stream primarily MLB The Show. And this weekend was one of the biggest weekends of MLB The Show content. So that took my priority. I don't think I can go anywhere else unless maybe he gets a... Ooh, wrap up. Let's go. Love it. So we're going to have 2 80 overall linebackers here, chat, for year number 2, which is nice. MLB got so boring to me. Yeah, it's been a tough year. It's been a tough year. I'm going to let the rest of the linebackers get automatically upgraded because there's no one I'm really like super big on. Cormani McLean, though, bro. Elite Dev, 45 points here, bro. You love to see that. You love to see that. Get this zone coverage up. Does he have any decent physicals? He has Platinum Robber, which you love to see. I mean, we can fully max out his zone coverage. That's crazy. 87 overall corner for year 2. Is number 88. That's crazy. He's on his David Montgomery arc. I also want to see Brinson get upgraded here. If I could get 3 corners up into the 80s, we would be absolutely loving life. Any physicals? Not yet. Ooh, zone coverage on him scares me a little bit. It's not very expensive to get it up. All right, we'll just do one more on man. We can run a little bit of man. 84, 87 and 84 is my corners in kind of a rough conference. This might be a year, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This might be a year. 35 points on a 71 overall. Is that gonna be good enough? Good God, man coverage. 5 points each. Yeah, ECU has unbelievable jerseys, man. All right, we're gonna let the senior auto. I guess let me see what I can get him up to, and then we just need to do the specialists or whatever. Oh, I can't really upgrade him very much at all. He has nowhere to grow. That dude is an interesting looking individual. UTEP's fun. Their stadium is electric, man. Big fan of UTEP Stadium. All right, Duncanson. Damn, our free safeties want a pretty decent upgrade here. 73 overall. He actually has a long way to grow too. Wow. Focus on getting those pass coverage numbers up. He's already pretty good at run support. 78 overall. I mean, that's respectable. Upgrade Peterson now, see if he's in the running to be a starter here. He has more points. He actually has more room to grow, too. I think he's a little bit more athletic than the other safety is. I should have saved 3 for blow up. That's unfortunate. I mean, I'll save points. I'll see if we can get him an extra one. All right, and then strong safeties, some decent upgrades. Entringer being an 83 overall is kind of sick. Get him some pass coverage help. He's very good in run support, pretty quick already too. Give him one more IQ up to an 84. That's solid. Gamble is interesting. I moved him from free safety to strong safety before this year because wow, he has nowhere to upgrade. Oof. Always a terrible feeling. Does he have any physical? House call. That's solid. Take that upgraded. Oh, you can get that all the way to silver. Holy hell, all the way up to gold. Jesus, he has platinum house call now. Damn. All right. Well, we know who's going to be playing slot corner for us. You're not wrong, Beans. Damn. I mean, 32 on a junior safety is not bad either. He doesn't really have anywhere to grow, though. This is always what you run into a lot of the time. It's like these players have like really, really rough cap. Exactly, Beans. 15 points on my kicker. He's been pretty good. Can I get him any? I don't have deep range yet. I mean, kick power. .91 kick power is sick. Deep range. Hell yeah, bro. And enough to go up on accuracy. Love it. Let's got auto upgrade, and then Hallahan has 7 upgrade points, which is just so much. We'll give him. I guess it's just worth it to give him the extra kick power rather than giving him coffin corner. All right, chat, and that is everyone upgraded that we need to upgrade. I will do a lot of like the setting of my initial stuff off stream, like getting the depth chart and stuff set up for you guys, so we're ready to rock and roll going into the next stream. Next stream will be more of this because I'm having a lot of fun with EA College Football so far this year. But we will go ahead and advance. And it is time to get into our next season. I have high expectations, and our AD also has high expectations. Still wanted us to be ranked in the top 25. I think that that's more realistic for this year. We have some players. We should be much better. We're up to a 69 overall. Nice. Go ahead and cut this quarterback. We'll cut this corner. I guess I really don't need to cut anyone unless I wanted to do it for NIL reasons, but it isn't Sam Houston. You're right. All right, chat. I will see you guys on the next stream. Everyone be safe out there. Love you guys. Peace.